Hop in the jacuzzi, French tip sandals, a Gucci, bracelets of Louis and piles of jewelry. I'm on my iPhone in London. Do you take UZ? Because I don't have no pounds. I'm on a world tour, day out and day in. I go all in. They don't know how it feels to be in my skin, detached from your body and in the abyss. I'm in the back of a Benji, bad little Betty. She say she want more candy. Please don't catch me when I drive. I use a red key. I know a pit who was born a poodle. That shit feels like voodoo. Last time we hung out, you said we would get caught. Hop in the whip and make it go fast forward. I'm Paul Walker with this shit. I make it. You everything but bored. When I switch lanes, don't lie on my name. When I switch lanes, don't cry on my name. When you hit my line, I heard you got a man. Where your man at? Fuck that. I count all the cash in American, it's in different currencies, French and Russian. She give me head like a cousin, turning water into 1942. Yeah, if I go broke, I'll just sell 1942.
Come on, be my baby. I won't wait for long, yeah. Come on, be my baby. I won't wait for long. She get attached and trap me, then I got out like I'm happy. She posts pics to get at me. Deja vu, it's like last week.
Yo, what's good, guys? What's good? I'm gonna play it again. I'm gonna play it one more time. I want to make sure the mic is good. Let's play it one more time. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah. Hop in the jacuzzi, French tip sandals, a Gucci, bracelets of Louis and piles of jewelry. I'm on my iPhone in London. Do you take UZ? Because I don't have no pounds. I'm on a world tour, day out and day in. I go all in. They don't know how it feels to be in my skin, detached from your body and in the abyss. I'm in the back of a Benji, bad little Betty. She say she want more candy. Please don't catch me when I drive. I use a red key. I know a pit who was born a poodle. That shit feels like voodoo. Last time we hung out, you said we would get caught. Hop in the whip and make it go fast forward. I'm Paul Walker with this shit. I make it. You everything but bored. When I switch lanes, don't lie on my name. When I switch lanes, don't cry on my name. When you hit my line, I heard you got a man. Where your man at? Fuck that. I count all the cash in American, it's in different currencies, French and Russian. She give me head like a cousin, turning water into 1942. Yeah, if I go broke, I'll just sell 1942.
Come on, be my baby. I won't wait for long, yeah.
My mic is muted. What's good, guys? Hope you guys are having a great day, guys. God bless. What is up? Yo, what's up, Leandro? Hope you're having a great day. Bro, you started it off with a dono already, bro. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you for the $2, bro. I hope you're having a great day, Leandro. Shout out to you, my guys. Shout out to everybody, guys. I figured, I did go live a little bit later, but because, there's so much stuff. There's so much stuff. Like, there's a lot of things. It's the holidays as well, so it gets a little bit harder, but obviously we end up pushing it to the limit each and every day. Drop a like if you guys haven't already. We're going to talk about the news. We'll talk about whatever you guys want. Of course, you guys know that there's a lot of things that are happening. The Isaac DULGARIAN situation. A lot of things. I just want to make sure my mic is okay and good, so let me just give it a listen very quick. I'm just going to give it a listen. Alright, my mic is good. My mic is good. What's up? What's up, everybody? What's up? Class is now in session. Class is now in session. So make sure you got your pen and paper. Make sure you got everything with you, because we're going to do a history quiz later today, and I think you guys are going to like it as well. I figured, we can't break down every single card every single day. So we're going to go over the news. I'll let you guys, talk, whatever you guys want to do. And then once we go over the news, we could do a little bit of an early look of UFC 322, which is next week. And then we could get into the good stuff, the history quiz. I am very excited for the history quiz. I think it's going to be very exciting. And I think a lot of you guys are either going to know a lot about this certain particular part of history, or you might not. And I think that that's what makes it exciting, when everybody's voting in the polls, when we're all discussing about history, when we're discussing about new things to learn about. I think that's very important, because I want to learn every day. I want to get better every day. And I like to learn from you guys as well. I learn a lot from you guys. A lot of the things that I know today are from a lot of you guys that I've learned from. So, it'll be very fun to go over history quiz. I think it'll be very fun. We're going to break into the news, let more people let it marinate. What's up, Pepino? Holes in Dan Sock. Puertas de la muerte. Brrr, let's go. But guys, I think we're going to start it off something different. All right? Like, does anybody know the game Clash Royale? Does anybody know the game Clash Royale? If you do, say something. If you don't, forever hold your peace. Does anybody know the game Clash Royale? Because I got a little bit of a surprise for you guys as well with that game. So, we're going to break it down, let the news marinate. You guys know India love. If you do, you don't, whatever. You guys know how I am. Sometimes the news is not MMA related at all. So, the first one, we're going to throw knives at the wall to see what sticks. India love is a celebrity, a little bit of a celebrity. Shout out to Stream Elements. What's good, my guy? I hope you're having a great day. God bless. India love admits she's waiting for DDG, which is her boyfriend, or her boyfriend at the time, to have car collections so she can pick whichever one she wants. I want my man to have at least 6 cars and then go ahead and say, go ahead, babe, pick whatever you want. So what do you guys think about this? You know, this is a little bit crazy. I don't know. I'm not going to say what I want to say, but be careful on, you know, the women that you choose to have in your life. Because, bro, this is some crazy stuff right here. But we're going to get into the news. Scientists have reportedly found an Earth-sized planet 40 light years away, sitting at a habitable zone where oceans, clouds, and maybe even life could exist. What do you guys think? I'm going to ask you guys in the poll. Is there other life on this planet? Is there other life? You guys know how I am. I like science fiction. I like a lot of this stuff. So get your votes in, guys. Do you guys believe in aliens? Do you guys think that there is like a whole utopia world outside of Earth? What do you guys think? They bring uses as a unit in Clash Royale. Yo, we'll talk about Clash Royale in a little bit. By the way, Leandro, thank you so much. You know you don't have to do that, my guy. You always come in clutch, my guy. I'm going to do the goal. You actually reminded me, but, bro, you already 1 out of 4 already. 1 out of 5 already at the goal. All the blue colors, all the colors. I'll go 2, and then we'll go Q&A. But let me know what you guys think. Let me know, what are you guys excited for? Is there anything that you guys are excited for? What's up, guys? What's going on? Yo, just joined, bro. What's up, Dr. Johnny Walker? I hope you're having a great day. God bless. So, we're going to talk about some more. We're going to transition to MMA now. But the question that I asked, since you're just joining, is scientists have reportedly found an Earth-sized planet 40 light years away. And they think that there's oceans, clouds, and all that stuff. Do you believe in aliens? Me Gooch, Dr. Johnny Walker, or no? Is there more life? What do you think, my guy? Uselyis Davis brings a solution to Usman Nurmagomedov's takedown defense. So Usman went very viral for defending these types of takedowns very nicely. See how he rolls? And Uselyis Davis responded with this video. Instead of defending the takedown, he goes for a kick. But honestly, I don't know if that's going to work in my honest opinion. Extraterrestrials are usually thought of carbon-based. I think at least non-carbon-based living beings exist. Me personally, I'm convinced there's extraterrestrials as well as ultra-terrestrials. Bro, you know how I am. I like this type of stuff. And whatever it is, if we find life, that has to be something good, right? Some people are like, no, you know, what is more scary? Is it scarier for us to be the only humans on this planet? Or is it more scarier for us to find out that there's more life somewhere else, millions and millions of light years away? You know, like, I should have asked that as a question. A lion spotted Roman in Ireland turned out to be just a dog with a fresh haircut. The beastly Newfoundland is actually named Mouse. So, there was a lot of people reporting, yo, there's a lion. And it actually really wasn't a lion. It was a dog with a haircut. By the way, this is a nice haircut. Whoever gave this dog this haircut, that's a nice haircut. You guys did a good job. A dinner with dignitaries from around the world will be held ahead of the UFC White House event. These guests will attend the dinner before heading into the octagon to watch the UFC fights alongside the President Donald Trump. Guys, can you imagine this? Like, this is going to be insane. The UFC at the White House is going to go crazy. The UFC at the White House is going to go crazy. I can't wait. Now, guys, Islam Makhachev has Telegram. Let me just blow my nose. Hopefully my mic is good. I've been dropping my mic a lot. Uselyis, would you bang an alien chick? Yes. Yes. After I'm done, I want everybody to cheer for me. Okay. Drop a like if you guys haven't already, guys. Let's get this show on the road.
What?
Oh my God!
Let's go. Okay, so Issa Makhachev fishing every morning in New York just 2 weeks before the JDM fight. He's doing his live streams on his Telegram, so he's fishing, guys. Have you guys ever went fishing? Fishing is kind of boring. It's fun, but it's kind of boring at the same time.
Going very well. Now it's almost 5 p.m. Waiting for the second session.
He trains 2 times a day. Hosen Dan Sock, thank you so much, my guy. Thank you. Thank you so much. We're already 2 out of 5. Let's fucking go. Can we get some W's in the chat? And let me play the trumpets. I'll play the trumpets for you. Here we go, my guy. Let's go, Hosen Dan Sock. You know you have already done enough, bro, my guy. You've done a lot, bro. You gave us the 5 gifted as well. Thank you so much for everything that you guys do. Leandro and Hosen Dan Sock. Thank you guys for everything that you guys do. W Dan the man. I know there's life on other planets. I just can't let them know that, so they keep it on the down low, bro. All right. How do you know that, my guy? Now, guys, Michael Chandler and Dustin Poirier are set to appear in Roadhouse 2, the sequel to the film that featured Conor McGregor. Also appearing in the movie are Tyrone Woodley, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson, and Michael Venom Page. Hey, bro, are you guys going to watch Roadhouse 2? Is anybody going to watch Roadhouse 2? I think it's going to be a good movie, guys. I think it is. I think it's going to be a good one, a good sequel. Now, guys, Leon Edwards is in great shape ahead of his Carlos Prates fight, guys. I have the Tapology here as well, if you guys want to look at it. So, they're the third fight. They're the third last fight. So, Leon Edwards and Carlos Prates are going to fight in 2 weeks. And majority of Tapology has Carlos Prates by KO. 77% are picking him by KO. I mean, they're picking him to win. And out of the 77 that are picking him, 85% are picking him to win by KO. Leon Edwards is favored to win. He's slightly the underdog at 23% on Tapology. On Tapology. But guys, Leon Edwards is looking cut. He is looking in the best shape he has looked in a long time. And I know Leon Edwards always has a good physique. But guys, why do I feel like Leon Edwards is going to win this fight? I feel like Leon Edwards might beat Carlos Prates. Like, I would not be surprised. Like, I can imagine Carlos Prates getting picked apart. If Ian Gary was able to pick him apart for 5 rounds, I think Leon Edwards can have a lot of success, maybe win a round. But we'll see how good of a striker he really is. It's going to be a crazy one, guys. He's going to be a crazy one. So let me know who you guys got, Carlos Prates or Leon Edwards. I think it's going to be a good one. Researchers may have found that the world's largest spiderweb in a cave on Albanian Greek border. They estimate it contains over 111,000 spiders and spans more than 1,100 square feet. Can you imagine? You walk in and there's a big spider web that stretches miles. Oh my, I'm gonna freak out because of how many spiders there is. Breaking. Arnold Allen versus Gene Silva is rumored to be in the works for UFC 323 on December 6th at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. What you guys got? Would you guys like to see this fight? Does it make sense? Talk to me, guys. UFC rankings. Let me look at the UFC rankings. Arnold Allen is number 6. Gene Silva's number 11. Getting another opportunity to fight up the rankings. Gene Silva should fight down. He should fight down, in my opinion. Tell me not. He's getting another opportunity to fight up, if this is true. I think they should have done Steve Garcia versus Gene Silva. What do you guys think? Edwards a bum? Wow, Pepino. I don't know if you guys know, but that's my name. That's literally my name, so it's like, damn. Apex Roadhouse, maybe. Leo, Lion, let's go. W Dan the man. I know there is life on a planet, let's go. I don't think Conor McGregor remembers being in Roadhouse. Probably not. Shout out Mario Rios, let's go. I have around 12 big spiders in my place. I don't hurt them. They catch bugs for me. Hey, it's like, what's the thing where animals can live in mutuality, where like the bird is picking the teeth of the alligator, and the alligator is, you know, getting help, like kumbaya, like they help each other. To be honest, I agree with Pepino. Wow. All right, guys. So we're kind of done with the news. What do you got? What do you guys want to do? What do you guys want to do? You guys want to see me play a game of Clash Royale? What do you guys want to do? You guys want to see me play UFC? What do you guys want to do? If you want to join my clan right now. If you want to join my clan right now. Join my clan right now. Let's go. Let's go. What do you guys want to do? Symbiosis. Hollow, what's up, Hollow? I hope you're having a great day. So I'm going to ask you guys what you guys want to do. I'm going to play one game, alright? I'm going to play one game of Clash Royale. I'm very good at this. I'm a tryhard. We'll talk UFC. Play me on UFC. You want me to play UFC? I can play some UFC games. You want me to play UFC Fight? I can play UFC Fight. You guys let me know what you guys want. So, we're going to do the history quiz, but I want to know what you guys want to see. And you can vote whatever you want. Or like some UFC, like let's talk UFC. And I know it probably might be boring to watch, but while you guys get your votes in, I'm gonna play one game, alright? Let's see these skills. Hey, let's go. Ready? I want to make the display a little bit more back so you guys can see. Because I want you guys to be able to see how much elixir I have. Alright, let's go. My shit's updating. Give me 5 to 10 minutes. Hey, good luck, bro. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, I'm only going to play one game. And then we'll talk about UFC, whatever you guys want. You guys want the history quiz? We'll do the history quiz. So, guys, I run an Expo deck. I love this Expo deck. You know, I try my best. So, basically, if you don't understand this game, you have elixir. And you have to verse the other guy, and you have to try to take his tower. Right now, he's getting a lot of damage on me. But we're going to try our best. My dog wants to come in. Of course, my dog wants to come in at this time, brother. Brother, I'm in a Clash Royale game, brother. Come on, dog. There's a big goblin giant. There's a goblin giant. Holy. Hey. All right, my dog is already in. Let's go. Let's go. Don't worry, guys. It's only one game. Only one game, and then we'll get right back to it. Was there an update on UFC 5? Almost reached 20k steps today. Damn, bro. That's very good, my guy. Shout out to you, my guy. If you guys don't know, Leandro does a lot of walking, and he's very good at what he does. I saw Frankie live today. I was watching a little bit of Frankie today. I just had him in my headphone while I was just chilling. The reason why I don't have sound effects, guys, or you guys can't hear the game is because I don't want to get in trouble with all that stuff. You guys know how it is. Whoa, this guy's going to push hard. Yo! 60 more seconds. That's it. And we win the game. Wait for the bomb to explode and we go in. We're going in. We're going for the second tower, baby. No. Yo, he's gonna break my tower. Oh my god. Oh my god, he got my tower. No. Oh my gosh. He's gonna cycle fireball. Yo, we gotta go for it. We gotta go for it. We gotta go. Here comes the thing. Here comes the big boom. Bro, that thing is so powerful, bro. Oh, it's GG's. It's GG's. Fuck. Fuck. No. Damn it. Ah. Good shit. Good shit. Good game. Good game. Alright, that's the game, guys. If you guys know what the game is, it's a pretty fun game. Let me exit out the game. GG's, man. GG's. GG's. We almost had him, bro. We almost had him. Now, let me zoom in with the display. You guys want the history quiz? Then so be it then. The history quiz is going to be here. Split decision. Bro. I can't believe I lost that. I'm trying to get it, the display right. Sorry, guys. Alright, so, you guys want the history quiz? The history quiz is here. So, it's a 41 question quiz. Let me get the drum roll. Let me get the cheering ready. Let's go. Let's get this show on the road. A 41 question quiz. If anybody does not want to do this quiz, if you're wondering what type of subject it is, I think you'll guess it. I think you'll guess it very well. Let me get the drum roll sound effect. Drum roll sound effect. Let's go. Let's get the drum roll sound effect.
Score up to...
We'll wait for that ad to play. We'll wait for that. But I hope you guys are all having a great day, guys. UFC Clash? Hey, I like UFC a little bit more as well. So 41 questions from the Britty most popular world history quiz. 41 questions. There's no timer. So I'm going to ask you guys a question. We're going to get this show on the road. Let's go. Without further ado, we're going to start off the quiz. Let's do a drum roll. Here we go. The quiz is starting. Let me get the cheering. Alright, so let's go. Without further ado, the history quiz. Class is now in session. Let's go. What war responded to? What's up? Is it true you paid Charles Oliveira to take a dive against ILIA Taporia? Nah, I'm just kidding. Bro, there's a lot of stuff going on now. Oh, it's 40-40. You guys like Clash Royale? Hey, shout out to you guys. We already played Clash Royale, though, so... Play me on UFC 5 after? Hey, of course we can, bro. Of course we can. So I'm gonna ask you guys this, guys. You guys have to help me, guys. This is for my college. You guys have to help me with this quiz. So the first question is kind of hard. Like, I don't know what this even means. Bernard, Fall, Ernest, or Winston Churchill. I think it's Winston Churchill. Alright, go. What's up, Ivan? I hope you're having a great day. I can't believe I lost that Clash Royale game, bro. I want to see something. Why can't I go up and down? I can't scroll up and down. I can only pick the question. Wait, but don't tell me we have to use our email after this to see what question we got right. Hang on. I'm going to pick an answer. I'm going to pick an answer just to see if it shows me the right answer. Oh, it does. It does. It does. All right, I kind of spoiled this one, guys. Fuck. You know what? I'll let you guys get your votes in. Get your votes in. I guess I'll show you guys the answer since it shows us. The answer for this one. This was a little bit of a test run. The answer is... Weston Churchill. Give yourself a pat on the back if you got it. Good stuff. Good stuff. Next question. Now I gotta end this poll. What's with the downgraded water? I know. But you know I love all types of water. I love all types. I'm the type to drink Dasani. If there's nothing left, I'll drink Dasani water as well. But hey, man, this was not that bad, bro. I just ran out. It's not that bad. I mean, I can taste the difference, but it's because I'm saving the one that I have. I only have one left. I only have one left. Look, I'll show you. I'll show you. I only have one left. So I can't just drink it because I'm going to waste it. Look. Look, this is the last one that I have left. The last one. The last one. But I like this. It tastes good. It doesn't taste that bad. It tastes good. But this is the last one. The holy... Oh! Look, guys, it's Hunter. Aww. Hunter. Aww. Guys, next time... I know the Hunter's never going to come here, but next time Hunter comes here... Aww, Hunter. Cheers. Cheers. I'm the type to drink Dasani. You know, I'll drink whatever. I'll drink... I can taste the difference, but I'll drink whatever water is in store. Cheers. 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 One more, bartender. Bartender, one more. Sir, you've had way too many. Bartender, one more, bartender. Bartender, one more. Sir, you've had way too many. We're gonna have to kick you out of the spot. One more. One more, on me. On me, one more. Encore. Where I come from, Mother Russia. Mother Russia, we do this a lot every day. We drink for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. One more. Yeah. Last one. Let's go. The last one. But you guys know I like all types. I like all types. Even when I went to Dominican Republic, it hurt my stomach, the water that was like not that good. But I still liked it. I still drunk it. Alright, guys. So, the question is, the first American president to live in the White House was... Who was the first president to live in the White House, guys? Was it Thomas Jefferson? Don't look this up. Do not look this up. You should be able to get it right without looking it up. John Adams. All right. Get your votes in. Get your votes in. Go. By the way, I want to say thank you, guys. Guys, we have so many members, guys. We have so many members. It is absolutely insane how many members that we have. So I am going to have to do a members-only video or a members-only live stream eventually. And I want to say thank you to all the guys that have been gifting consistently. Guys, we have so many members. So God bless. And if you're a member, you're lucky to be a member because it's hard. You know, it's hard to get a membership. It's hard. All right, get your votes in, guys. Get your votes in. Guys, I think the answer to this question... Let me fix my hair. I think the answer to this question... I think it has to be George Washington. I didn't look at this quiz. I didn't look at the answers or anything before. But I would have to say that it's George Washington. John Adams? Alright, who voted John Adams? It might be right, though. It might be right. You ever seen Lincoln or Lincoln Vampire Hunter movies? I haven't. I haven't, but if you would like me to check them out, I will. Hunter! Aww, Hunter. Aww. Imagine if I have a David Panda. David Panda! Hey! T-Wiz! Hey! Me, I voted for Adam. Hey, maybe you're right then. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right, but I don't know. I would have guessed it's George Washington because he was the first ever president. I would have guessed it was him. But maybe it wasn't built yet at that time. Pepino, you have any, like, bets you're doing today, bro? Anything? Ah, this thing kind of hurts. Ah. Alright, guys, go. Get your votes in. Go. Everybody, get your votes in, man. Get your votes in, man. Bomboklat, man. Awagwan, man. Alright, guys. What? What do you mean, what? What do you mean, what, bro? What do you mean, what? What do you mean, what? Bro, what do you mean, what? Come on, bro. Come on, are you not paying attention? Are you, bro, there's class in session right now. Class is in session. Are you not paying attention, my guy? Come on, bro. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I was asking you, bro, if you have any bets. Like, if you have any bets today, like, good luck. If you have any bets on, football, hockey, anything, bro, you always cook up. So, whatever I was, I wanted to know. I'm fucking with you, Pepino. My bad. Yo, what's up, Larry, my guy? I had 2 parlays for last fight night. Dumont Garcia. Oh, excuse me. I had 2 parlays for last fight night. Dumont Garcia, Johnson, Nascimento, and Deval. And had the same one with DULGARIAN. Got paid both thanks to the betting scandal. Whoa. What bookie do you use, Larry? Larry, what bookie do you use? Because, what I was thinking, Larry, was, I'm on FanDuel. And, technically, right, they can technically take it back. Oh, I forgot I made this parlay. I got the Denver Broncos. Pepino, you think the Denver Broncos beat the Las Vegas Raiders? Left hook Larry. Pepino, you think the Denver Broncos beat the Las Vegas Raiders? So I got a long shot. Denver Broncos, Indianapolis Colts, Chicago Bears, and Baltimore Ravens. Long shot. You know, the Chi Bears. The Chi Bears, I had to put them in. Shout out to the Chi Bears. Let me know what you guys think about that. Alright. Dude, I was scared because I thought, like, since I got yes easy. Alright, then I'm going to count on you. If the Broncos lose, I'll be here to remind you. Alright. So, the answer to this question. A lot of you guys are going John Adams. Nobody voted George Washington or Abraham Lincoln. That means that a lot of you guys might know this answer. So the answer, I'm going to go with the most voted. I'm going to go John Adams. We'll see if this is correct. Without further ado, let's go. The answer is... Whoa! It is John Adams. Give yourself a pat on the back if you got it right. Wow. I didn't know it was John Adams. I never knew that. What level president? Like, was he the first, the second? Like, what was he? John Adams, what number president was he? He was the second. What the? Yo, I didn't even know John Adams was a president. What? He was the second ever. Born in October 30th, 1735. Gosh, damn. 1735? Bro, you couldn't even make a parlay in 1735. Bro, 1735? 1738. Hey. Who's the Bears playing? Let me check. By the way, Larry, congrats to you for cashing out on both. Bro, what book was that? Let me see the thing. Pepino. What, you asked me? My bad, Pepino. I took the Suns plus 11 for tonight. What, the basketball? What does that mean, plus 11, though? Yeah, mine is at 9.5, 9.5. Let me check. Let me tell you who the Bears were versus who the Bears playing. They kind of. What do you mean, bro? The Bears are good. They're playing the New York Giants. Are they screwed? Are they screwed? The New York Giants. The Bears versus the New York Giants. Okay. For those parlays I had on BetUS, been using them for a good while now. Oh, damn. So, okay, all right then, bro. Shout out to the bookies that gave back, because the bookies that gave back, those are the ones that are like they know, you know, and I would return to those as well. I think the Giants win. Bro, watch Uselyis be a free, what? Can I say that word? Watch Uselyis be a free and related to John Adams. Was he a free? Was he one of those? They have to lose by less than 11 and it hits. All right then, bro. I think it hits, bro. All right, next question. Let's go to the next question. Bro, if the Giants win, then I'll put another parlay with them. No, I didn't mean to answer the question. Oh my god, I tried to copy and paste. Next question, sorry guys. You bet on soccer sometimes? Hey, that's good, bro. I don't really bet on other stuff, but I would like to put, like, let's say the Broncos in a parlay with UFC, you know? Oh, this is a good question. What was the name of Franz Farrell's? The one who eliminated him in GTA? What was the name of the guy? Lee Harvey. Alright, get your votes in, boys. Soccer is tough. Hey, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I think football is annoying. I feel like if anyone is annoying, it's football. Like football, like this and that. Like the New York Jets beat the Bengals. Like how? Like the Giants beat the. Who did the Giants beat? They beat like the Giants beat. I forgot, bro. But they beat somebody that they were not supposed to beat. I feel like football is like, there's too much. Like, somebody gets hurt. Like, your thing doesn't get voided. The assassin changed the world big time. Franz Ferdinand was very popular in Australia. Whoa! Also, you know who he is. Wow. Let's go. That's specifically why I did this quiz, because I knew a lot of you guys would know about this stuff. No, I'm just kidding. I just found this quiz on a website. Call of Duty Black Ops 7, November 14th. I'm not going to be playing Black Ops 7. You know, I grew up playing Call of Duty, but I don't know if I'll get Black Ops 7. Now, Liverpool beat Real Madrid tonight. Football is goated. Hey, we got some football fans. Hernanov, what's up, my guy? Hope you're having a great day. Hernanov, do you know what time AJ is going to go live today? If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. But I would like to know. Oh, he just uploaded a video. The ugly truth behind betting, the UFC betting scandal, then fixed fights. I'm gonna drop a like on it. You guys want to know who I've been watching? 9? Oh, he said 9? Alright, what is he gonna do? He's gonna go live? Let me blow my nose. Yeah, I'm gonna watch this vid right now. Not watch it, but I'm gonna drop a like on it. I'm gonna drop the link in the chat. It's the betting scandal. The betting scandal. It's about like what's happening with Isaac DULGARIAN. I think that's a very good 39-minute video. Holy, a 39-minute video? Damn. I dropped a like on it. I'm gonna watch it later. Alright. If you guys want to know who I've been watching, like, I've been watching this guy. Like, I know it has nothing to do with MMA, but I've been watching his name is the Korean Savage, bro. And he plays Battlefield 6, bro. And he is so good, bro. Like, the way he goes up and down, the way that he goes, and he, like, attacks. Like, he's very good at what he does. Alright, guys, what do you guys think? I think Leandro knows the answer. 50% of you already going Gavrilo. Alright, guys, we're gonna see if you guys got the answer correct. Here we go. Without further ado, let's see. The answer is... Wow. You guys know a lot. Wow. That's actually pretty cool how you guys know a lot. Who wins, Steve Garcia or Gene Silva? I love that question. If it's composed, if it's composed Gene Silva, the Gene Silva that I know, the composed Gene Silva should be... Nah, fuck it. Give me Steve Garcia. I'm gonna go Steve Garcia. Who do you have, John Dong? Princip... Was he really, Larry? Damn. Damn, I never knew that. Who is that, Larry? I never knew that. Alright, guys. When did Switzerland officially gain its independence? 1738. 1798. He really was? Who is that, though? Like, who is that? Like, I forgot, like, where that name came from. Like, I don't... Who... And by the way... I like how Larry types it, too, bro. Bro. I gotta chill, bro. Bro, I remember the first time, like, we were all in Baby Sharp's chat and we were talking about all that stuff, bro. It was crazy. I'm not sure, actually. Steve Garcia used to get hit a lot, but now he seems more composed. Hey, I like that, John Dong. By the way, John Dong, I forgot. I haven't given you your credit, bro. Like, I haven't given you your credit at all, bro. Let me give you your flowers, bro. I want to give you a lot of credit because you were talking about months and months ago. You were talking about Ciryl Gane, how he can have a lot more success against Tom Aspinall than the majority of the public thinks. And I remember we were in Ty Betts' chat. Shout out to my guy Ty Betts, one of my best friends, Ty Betts. We were in Ty Betts' chat, and you were asking Ty Betts, yo, I think Ciryl Gane can do good. I think he can win this fight. I think he can have a lot of success. I gotta give you your flowers, bro. Bro, you have a good eye, bro. You have a good eye. You have a very good eye, bro. Can we get some W's in the chat for John Dong? Because he has a pretty good eye. LMAO, that sharp stream was gold. Yeah, bro, that sharp stream. Bro, that's the stream that woke me up. Like, in a weird way. Dang, Hernanov, it is. I was gonna hammer him ITD. What happened? Why is the Valentin fight on? What? Where did you see that? Oh my gosh. No. Where did you see that, Hernanov? But Larry, I was gonna say that Baby Sharp stream, that was the stream that woke me up. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, that stream, like, you guys knew a lot. Shavkat Rakhmonov, he's doing rehab work. Bro, can Shavkat come back already, bro? Bro, this is the guy that ended Jeff Neal's career. This guy right here. Now, let me look at what Hernanov was talking about. On X? Did you send it to me, Hernanov? Oh. Maybe this is a blessing. Maybe he was gonna lose. Maybe he was gonna lose. Fuck it. I don't want to leak my DMs. Fuck, I gotta sneeze. Ah. Wait, let me go to the thing. Hang on, guys. I started sneezing. I lost my train of thought. Yo, Larry, you think Clown's gonna go live tonight? Oh, I wanted to show you guys this as well. Let me see let me see the thing that Hernanov sent me first. Bro, I'm feeling sick. Yeah, okay, the same IG. Thank you, Hernanov, for the info, bro. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the info, bro. Hernanov, thank you so much, bro. I wanted to show you guys this first. Before we talk about the Robert Valentin fight being off, I want to show you guys this very quick. Tom Brady. You guys know Tom Brady. Tom Brady reveals his current dog, Junie, is a clone of his late dog, Loa, who passed away in 2023. I love my animals. They mean the world to me and my family. A few years ago, I worked with Kalasio Biosciences and leveraged their non-invasive cloning technology through a simple blood draw of our family's elderly dog before she passed. Bro, would you guys clone your dog? Like, if you could? Would anybody, like, clone their cat or their dog if you could? And then this is what Hernanov sent me. Per his IG story, Robert Valentin is out of his upcoming bout with Jackson McVeigh. No word of a replacement for now. Maybe this is a blessing in disguise. Maybe Robert Valentin was going to lose. That's what I'm going to take it as. I'm going to take it as a blessing in disguise. Went full schizo there. Hey, I like it when everybody goes schizo, though. My picks are usually wrong, but I knew that people were counting out Gan too much. Bro, I like it, bro. And I'm looking forward to your picks for the future. Next card, the next week's card, you know. I like your takes, bro. X, I'm not some master at predicting, though, bro, but I feel like you have potential. Oh, the Awakening. Yeah, the Awakening stream. Damn, glad you're not blinded by some fake truths now. At least, hey. That's why, like, you know how Dustin Poirier, and bro, I know everybody's like, oh, you're glazing, stop glazing. But you know how Dustin Poirier said, I'm forever in debt to the fans. You know, I'm forever in debt to the UFC, I'm forever in debt to the fans. Bro, I'm forever in debt to the guys that woke me up, bro. Forever in debt. Let's go. Uselyis, hey. No, don't jinx it, don't jinx it. I don't want it to come to fruition. Hopefully we get a client, yeah, hopefully. Bro, I've been looking forward to them, bro. I've been looking forward to them. Yo, you want to know what's pretty cool? Like a weird thing? So, his two last streams, right? His two last streams, one ended at 10 hours and 15 minutes and 7 seconds. And the next stream ended in 10 hours and 15 minutes and 20 seconds. What are the chances that he ends both streams at 10 hours and 15 minutes? That is insane. Like, that looks like crazy. I know it has nothing to do with anything. Let's fucking go. No Valentin fight. I swear I didn't know who to pick there. Yeah, me too, bro. I'm not gonna lie, me too, but I'm nervous though, bro. I'm nervous for this week. But let's go. What do you guys got as your votes? 50-50. Alright then. If it's 50-50, I guess we'll wait a little bit. I don't know. I guess I don't know if there's gonna be a tiebreaker. If you're out there and you haven't voted, break the tie, please. My bad, guys. I'm going to throw this out. Give me 1 second, guys. Just give me 1 second. Let me throw it out. I got to blow my nose. I'm blowing my nose. All right, guys, I'm here. My bad. I just didn't want to make a mess. All right, guys. No tiebreaker. I don't think we have a tiebreaker, so let's go. I'm going to go with the one that I like. 1798. Let's see it. Damn, 1648. Damn. All right, that was pretty good. Let's do the next one. And we're only going to do like up to 10. We're only going to do up to 10. We're at question 6. Yo, look, my name is there. Look. Ulysses S. Grant. You guys know that's where I got the idea. Like, I'm not even joking. Alright. I remember when Vinny was talking about Ulysses S. Grant, Vinny was like, yo, dude, Ulysses S. Grant was a good guy. Like, he was very good at what he did. Bro, I like Ulysses S. Grant. This is what I wanted my name to be pronounced as. Ulysses. Like Ulysses. Like, I kind of wanted it to be something like that. But, like, it's useless now. But I like Ulysses S. Grant. Shout out to Ulysses. Bro, when did he survive? Like, who is Ulysses? Let me see, bro. Because I remember seeing this name. I want to see what he looks like. Bro. When was he born? April 27th, 1822. Damn. 1885. Ulysses. Hey, bro. This is the guy who I actually wanted to make my name like. I don't know who he was, though. I didn't even know anything about him. Bro, can you imagine, like, he got reincarnated and he comes out like, he's like, oh, what am I doing in this body? I'm a leader. Why am I in this body? Why is the year 2025? Look, this is him. Was he a president? Oh, he was! What the fuck? Eduardo S. Grant. Bro, that's actually crazy, bro. I know it doesn't matter. Like, some people are like, bro, why are you so invested in history? Like, it has nothing to do with anything. But, bro, in school, my favorite subject was history, bro. And I didn't pay attention. But when it talked about the things that were happening and, like, it was the teacher that made history fun. And that's why I love history, because of the teacher. You heard of the Auto Oblast? Look up their flag and tell me you ain't noticing. Let me see. And remember, guys, just because I like go like just because I don't say the whole thing, I'm reading what you're saying. I just don't know, you know. What? Yo, you know that thing that you just showed me, that flag, bro? That thing is all over, like, the city. All over. What the fuck? Oh my gosh. Ah. Alright, guys, get your votes in, guys. Andrew Johnson as the number one. Ulysses. Hey, I'm glad somebody voted for Ulysses S. Grant. Hey, let's go. Don't worry, guys. We only got a couple of more questions. And I know it's like, maybe this is a little bit boring for some people, but I don't know. I feel like I gotta try new things. I gotta let things marinate. I gotta try new things. We'll get into, maybe some UFC 5 gameplay. Bro, damn, bro. Bro, that thing actually made me feel a type of way. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but I think seeing that made me feel weird. Like, right now. Like, it just made me feel weird right now. Like, I don't know. It just made me feel weird. But let's see if we can get this question right. I'm gonna go for it. What's your pick for JDM versus Islam? That's a tough fight. Thank you for the question, John Dong. So I'm gonna go. I gotta do a lot more tape study, but right now, man, can you imagine? I come from a land down under. JDM walking out, Volkanovski in his corner, maybe not. Craig Jones in his corner, scrambling out of positions, teeing off on the body, working, accumulating damage on Islam Makhachev. Whoa, I just got heartburn. Hang on. But like Islam, Islam has a cut that he got cut up with Dustin Poirier in the middle of his forehead. And when he got cut up by Dustin Poirier, that cut could reopen. JDM could reopen that cut. JDM scrambling, rolling, Granby rolling, getting taken down, getting control for an entire round, coming back, putting a beating on Islam. I'm going to go Islam Makhachev, but I'm scared that cut that Dustin Poirier opened on Islam in the middle of his forehead, I'm scared that thing is going to open right back up. I'm going to go use Ulysses S. Grant. It was. Hey, shout out to the guy that actually got, bro. Whoa. There's a guy in here that knows a lot about history. Whoa. Give yourself a pat on the back. Let's go. All right, guys, we're gonna run through these questions. We got 3 more, guys. 3 more. We got 3 more questions, and then we'll talk about MMA. We'll do a UFC 322 breakdown as well. We'll do whatever you guys want. All right, get your votes in, guys. Get your votes in. After this, guys, I figured we could do a UFC 322 full card breakdown. I break down the entire card of UFC 322. Where is it? I think it's right here. Because we already broke down this card. We already broke down this entire card. Bonfim versus Brown. We broke it down already. It was a 12-fight card. Gabriel, Randy Brown, Matt Schnell, Joseph Morales. You guys know. The lock of the week's going to come out tomorrow. We'll see what it is. And then I figured this card is exciting because let's say we can get past this week. Because this week is trouble. It's trouble. This week is trouble, which is this week right here. November 8th. It's going to be trouble. It's going to be a little bit difficult. It's going to be hard to get the ball rolling. It's going to be a hard card in my opinion. But I figured with this card, we can have a lot more success. We can go in a little bit more heavy. We can go in with the props. We can think and brainstorm about what we think. Like fights like this. This is a beautiful fight right here. Brady versus Michael Morales. Fights like such as Aaron Blanchfield, Tracy Cortez. The rematch. This is a very exciting fight that I'm looking forward to massively. I think this is going to be a beautiful fight. And Susu as well. Susu versus Eric Makanako. I think this is going to be a beautiful fight as well, but we know that Susu is like a walking fraud check waiting to happen. Angela Hill, Fatima Klein. Maybe Klein can finish Angela Hill inside the distance, but we don't know. She just knocked out Melissa Martinez with a head kick. We'll see what she has to offer. Bo Nickel is the 4th fight. Guys, this is the first time in a long time that Bo Nickel is the 4th fight. I don't think in his entire UFC career, Bo Nickel has ever been the 4th fight on a UFC card ever. So they put him on the early prelims. Early, guys. Look, when he first came into the UFC, he fought on a pay-per-view. Remember, he fought on Dana White Contender Series twice. Won by rear naked choke. But when he fought on his debut, what's up, Diego? Trouble is right. People are gonna be tripping out on me for Jack versus Islam. People act like that's an easily fight to predict. It's not. Yeah, that fight is going to be hard, bro. That fight's going to be difficult, bro. And I think that fight's going to be fun. But what I was trying to say was, what's up, Diego? I hope you're having a great day. But what I was trying to say was, Bo Nickel has never been, like, on the prelims ever. He was on the main card UFC 285. He was on the main card of UFC 290. On the main card. He was on the main card of UFC 300. Damn. And then when he lost to Reina de Ritter, he was still on the main card. He was the co-main event. This is the first time that Bo Nickel is like the 4th fight. Bo finally getting the card placement he deserves. Yeah, he has to earn it. He has to earn it. He never deserved those main card spots against those cans on the come up. Only the RDR one. Hey, shout out to RDR, because RDR, he had a lot of wear and tear, and I think he'll definitely be back. He had a lot of wear and tear on the body. You know, 4 fights in a year. I think he'll definitely be back. Shout out to RDR, but I gotta be for real. I'm a big fan of Bo Nickel, and I know it's like, oh, you're so cringe, but I want Bo Nickel and RDR to fight again. When Bo Nickel gets better, I would like Bo Nickel to, you know, avenge that loss to RDR. But obviously, we don't know what's gonna happen. Yo, what's up, Lil Lou? Musical's Mexican assistant. Bosh, what's up, bro? How's the day been, bro? God bless, bro. Hope you're having a great day, my guy. We kind of tried to do something different today with the history quizzes, and I figured, you know, I gotta try to do something different. But right after, guys, I'll ask you guys if you guys want a UFC 322 breakdown. We'll clearly go over it. But sometimes, I don't know if you guys ever get tired of MMA talk. But I hope you're having a great day, Lil Lou. I saw Musical was live as well. Shout out to Musical. My guy. I remember the day that Musical rated me, bro. That guy is a beast, bro. Good at what he does as well. You know, and I like it. I can't wait for Bodek to go live again as well. Bo versus Brundage on the main card of UFC 300 is fucking brutal. Looking at it in hindsight. Hey, it's true, though. It's true. It's true. It's true, bro. Let me see if there would be another better fight to put instead of Bo Nickel, Cody Brundage. Let me see. I think that's a very good point, Larry. Hang on, I clicked the wrong card. He was on 300 and, bro, he was on 3 pay-per-views. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gosh. They were using him like a sponge. Let me see. Bo Nickel, Cody Brundage. Yeah, Yuri versus Racket could have been on the main card. That could have been on the main card. Bro, that's actually crazy. Thanks, bro. Hope you're having a good one too, man. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Alright, guys. Let's see what you guys have the answer to this question. Which type of aircraft was used to Hiroshima in Japan? What is the answer? Let's see if it's B-29. Wow. Wow. Bro, I don't know if you guys are cheating or what. I'm not going to accuse you guys of cheating. I'll never accuse you guys of cheating. Pat yourself on the back. Good work. Let's go. I'm going to blow my nose, guys. Now, Larry's right, bro. He says Nickel versus Brundage was ahead of Raki versus Yuri. Bro, tell me that shit is not insane. Yeah, bro. That's true, bro. And looking back, bro, like, I didn't care because it was UFC 300, but I should have said something, you know? Like, if that ever happens again, like, Bo Nickel's on the main card over somebody very, you know, a more exciting, more high-caliber fight, I gotta call it out. Even if it's not Bo Nickel. Let's say they put somebody that gets, like, Michael Chandler. You know, I know, you know, it's crazy, but, like, I gotta start noticing these things. You know, if a guy is put on the main card, but only because of publicity, I gotta call that out. You know, I kind of looked at it and I was like, yo, Bo Nickel's on the main card, let's go. But I gotta call a spade a spade. I'm a bit of an aircraft enthusiast, so that one was easy. Alright, then I'll give you one more question. Oh, fuck. I did not mean to do that. Alright, then I'll give you guys one more question. One more. I was gonna end it at 10. We'll end it at 9. I'll give you guys one more question since you guys have been on fire. And I figured, you know, a lot of you guys might know the answers of these questions. Did you guys know that we went an hour back? Like, we went an hour back in time. Not in time, but like an hour back. Like, everything went an hour back. So, it would normally be 8 o'clock right now, but it's actually 7 o'clock. Has that affected any of you guys? 3 years. Alright, get your votes in, guys. My bad, guys. I am getting a little bit like, it's cause when it gets colder, my nose starts running like crazy. So that's the only thing that's bad about the winter for me. But we're prepared for the winter. I got something. I got something. Let me get it. Hang on. Let me get it. It's right there. Fuck. I accidentally dropped my. Hang on. Let me. Look, I'm prepared. I'm prepared for the winter. You know, who remembers that Canadian channel, bro? There was a Canadian channel where... It was a Canadian channel with two brothers. I think it was like Fight Night Picks or something. It was two Canadian brothers. Let me see if I can look it up. Does anybody remember that channel? It was two Canadian brothers. I think it was like Fight Night. Fuck, I fucking forgot. It was like... Was it like Fight Night Picks? Fight Night Picks, I think. Fight Night Picks? Bro, I think they deleted their channel, bro. But there was a channel. There was a channel where it was like two Canadian brothers. And they would break down a lot of UFC cards. A lot of UFC cards. And they ended up stopping what they were doing. They ended up stopping... like everything that they did. I don't know if anybody remembers Canadian. Bro, I just found somebody's channel looking for the Canadian guys. Hey, shout out to this guy. I just found some guy's channel. Shout out to this guy. I just found this guy's channel just looking for the Canadian guys. No. Yo, I found him. I found him. I knew it, bro. I knew it wasn't deja vu. I found you guys. Those are the guys. Fight Night Picks. Bro, these guys were on fire, bro. On fire, bro. I wish that they still did this type of stuff, though, but they don't. Damn. All right, guys. Now we're going to go to the next question. I mean, we're going to end it here, guys. How long did the Titanic take? Let's see if you guys got it right. Here we go without further ado. Let's go. You guys say 2 years? 3 years. It took 3. Damn. That's a long time. All right, guys. We finished with the quiz. If you guys got the answer correct, give yourself a pat on the back. Very well done. Very well done. Very good job. Very good job from all you guys. Now, I'm going to ask you guys what you guys would like to do on the poll. What do you guys want? What do you guys want to do? All right, get your votes in, guys. Get your votes in. Anything that you guys want to do, I'll gladly do it. Whatever you guys want, I'll gladly do it. I'll try my best. Right now we're just trying to kill some time, kill some borrowed time. Overall though, let me get rid of these tabs. Hey yo, what's up, Tonke? I hope you're having a great day, my guy. God bless. I hope you're having a great day. I'm just gonna exit out of these tabs. Yo, my phone is tripping out. I can't type when my phone is on vertical. Oh, whoa. I hope you're... Bro, it's okay, though, if you can't type. Let me get rid of these tabs very quick. Bro, Lil Lou, I hope your phone is okay. Oh, I forgot to go over this. So, Habib is training these guys. FBI will investigate those that got a pro... About what, Hernanov? About what? Oh. Oh, about the thing? Damn. Alright, guys.
Who say Only 40 seconds.
Bro, this is only 40 seconds, bro? Have you done a plank, bro? That is hell.
I know you guys don't like me.
This is me right here. I always go like this every time they make us plank because it hurts, bro. It hurts.
5. It's okay, guys. It's okay. Tomorrow, stay home.
Tomorrow, stay home.
Osma! Lay down on your back. Lay down on your back, guys. Uncle. Show me 10. Show me. 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
Oh, that thing hurts, bro. Oh.
Let's go 10. Speed, guys. Speed, guys. No. Stop. Uncle, show me how.
Bro, I threw up. I threw up when I had to go through all this shit, bro. I threw up.
Show me. 1, 2, 3. No. No. Show me how you cannot do. Don't do this. Show me exactly how you have to do. Go, show me. 1, 2. You guys see? Let's go, guys.
What is that workout, bro? Is that like burpees like on your back? Gosh, damn.
1, 2, 3.
It's mad, bro. Bro. I had to turn my phone sideways in order to see the chat. Hey, I hope it's good, bro. I hope it's not on my end. My bro Enigma Device just dropped a couple of videos a couple hours ago. Let me watch it on my phone. See if I can watch it. Hopefully it doesn't say like bad words, and then I'll put it on the screen. Planks are terrible. You think Mark Montoya is on the whole betting scandal? He trains a few fighters. Let me see if I heard about... Let me see. Great question, Larry. Great question. Let me see. I think did Ariel Helwani talk to Mark? Whoa. Yeah. Ariel Helwani talked to Mark Montoya today. I'm gonna show you this, Larry. What do you think about this? So you think he's like lying? Let me put on my cap. We're gonna put on our tinfoil. This is our tinfoil hat. Alright? Shout out to the Canadian guys, man. Fight Night picks. I don't know if anybody remembers those Canadian guys, but those guys inspired me, bro. I linked them. They stopped doing YouTube, but they inspired me. Let me know what you think about this, Larry. Isaac DULGARIAN's coach, Mark Montoya, addresses that the latest gambling allegations, my gym is being attacked, my integrity is being attacked, and I just want to first and foremost say that we have nothing to do with any of these allegations being brought upon us. I've actually never even placed a sports bet in my entire life, and I couldn't tell you how to do it. Is he lying? Fuck, I gotta refresh my chat. Hang on. Hang on, guys. Alright. So, So he says, I've never actually bet in my entire life. I couldn't tell you how to do it. I don't know about that. So no, I'm just kidding. This is my life's work, and you can bet your ass I would never, for any amount of money, sell my integrity over my word, because in life, that's all you have. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Habib needs to chill, acting like he's the best ever. Whoa, Hernanov. Whoa. Figured out the problem, bro. And ad on YouTube bugged my keyboard. What the fuck? Bro, I hope that doesn't happen to me or anybody else. It does, LOL. Oh, it does? Let me watch it. Let me watch it. Let me watch it. Let me see what Larry said. I saw a bit of Montana interview, but I still don't think he would snitch on his fighters if they're... Oh! Whoa! 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 Larry says that he thinks that he won't. That Mark Montoya won't snitch on his fighters. That is actually crazy. Let me watch Enigma Demise's new video. Larry, you're actually onto something, bro. Let me watch this new video. Yo, if I were to, bro, hell no, bro, that video is crazy, bro. Holy shit. Yank. Montana, whoa, Pepino's in on this shit too? What the fuck? Pepino's on this shit too? He says, Mark Montoya knew something. He said he thinks DULGARIAN will never fight again, and he's kicked out of his gym, but he believes him when he said nothing's going on. Doesn't make sense. Whoa! Whoa! Lucas Tracy quit YouTube. Yeah, I saw that. You guys want to see it again? You want to see what Lucas Tracy said? Whoa! By the way, that Enigma Device video goes crazy. Let me show you the Lucas Tracy quote. Yeah, he did. But it's because, guys, Lucas Tracy is already making a shit ton of money, guys. Like, if you're not... I mean, I think there's something that happens when you make a lot of money, like, very fast. Like, it's easy to just take a break and come back whenever, because you know that these guys are going to come and be there for you. So he said this. He said, announcement, hey, guys, I'm going to be taking another break from YouTube. This guy's like, who's that guy? Henry Cejudo, who retires and then he comes back. He retires and then he comes back. He retires and then he comes back. Jalen Turner retires and then he comes back. Hey guys, I'm going to be... But I like Lucas Tracy. I always liked him. I'm going to be taking another break from YouTube, and especially the mental health is very important to keep it safe. Over the last few months, I've been feeling increasingly burnt out, as balancing content creation with other endeavors has been getting more difficult. So instead of forcing things, I'm going to be taking my time away to recharge and refocus. I want to thank you guys for the continued support. I am always grateful for being a part of this wholesome community. Shout out to you, Locus. I can't wait till you come back, bro. I can't wait. Let me get rid of all these tabs, guys. By the way, Leon is looking cut, but I know he always looks cut. But I think he might have a chance against Prates. Guys, I just have to run to the bathroom very quickly. It would be like 10 seconds, and then I'll come right back. I'm going to ask you guys what you guys would like to do next. Oh, I already did. I already asked you guys. Other UFC talk, etc. Okay, we'll continue the UFC talk. I'm just going to run to the bathroom. I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to check on my dog. I'll be right back. Like 5. It's like a minute. It takes a minute. All right, I'll be right back. All right, better than you could say supercalifragisticexpialidocious. All right, I'll be back. Peace. Hi guys, I'm back. Sorry. I'm back. Sorry guys. How long did I take? I hope I didn't take that long. Fuck, sorry about that, guys. Hernanov texted me on X. Let me text Hernanov back. Fuck, I'm tired. I'm not gonna lie, guys. It's hard to go live every day. Let me see what Hernanov sent me. Dana White breaking his silence. What did Dana White say? Oh. Hernanov said that. Hernanov told me, take your time to wash those hands, bro. Thank you, bro. Hernanov told me, he said, all the fighters' approach will be now investigated. That was like a silly mistake. That's what Hernanov told me. This rapper got exposed for being on DoorDash. What's wrong with being a DoorDash worker? Let me pull this up. Winners this Saturday. Alright, guys. Let me show you guys this. This guy is being exposed for being a DoorDash worker, but there's nothing wrong with that. What's up, Brody? You saw the TMZ, Dana? I didn't watch the whole thing, but I'll watch it after. I can't watch it right now. But, I want to show you guys this. Oh, the skinny bets, dude.
Top.
Whoa. Look at this, guys. Look at this.
15, or you just trying to get wins right now?
Well, first off, shout out to steak.com and my people over there at Skinny Bets.
Whoa. Whoa. So this is what Hernanov says. So we know that a lot of people have come out. They've said Vince Morales, Vanessa Demopoulos, Groovy Lando Venata. They all came out and they said that they were offered to throw fights as well. And now this guy says, idiots literally self-snitching. I don't know, bro. You gotta talk about this type of stuff. Why are they only speaking up about it now? Diana Belbita. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what you guys think. I don't know. Now let me show you guys this. Ariel Helwani says that it's 100% thrown. Ariel Helwani just said, Ariel Helwani, as we are speaking right now, I got a text. I can tell you that fight that I'm 100% certain it was thrown and that 2 others were attempted. Call me later. Whoa, Ariel Helwani. Whoa. But I wanted to show you guys this. They all deleted their tweets. Oh my gosh. Why would you delete your tweet? Okay, now they fucked up. Now they really fucked up. They probably got a call. Oh no. But look, American rapper 2K Baby responds to after being exposed for door dashing and then laughed at after a viral video was leaked. And then Aljamain Sterling, he says, respect to the young homie. Whoa, but he says the N-word. I can't say that word. Trying to clown on him for chasing his dream and hustling the legit way. Only our people could find it funny to pull out the phone, keep touching the dude to get a reaction about working a job. But y'all know his music though. Hey, Aljo got a good take. That was actually a pretty good take from Aljo. I like that take from Aljo. Now, guys, where did my sweet Pollyanna Viana go? Baby girl, where did you go? Where did you go? Yo, what was that song that we were singing in? I've been looking around, I've been feeling down, and all I say is a broken glass of photographs in HEREEE. Hey, you know that I could love somebody. Hey, you know that I could love somebody. Oh, all those, they're all deleted their tweets. That's sauce. Deleting your tweets is sauce. They will get investigated. All those tweets got pulled. Hey, Paku, what's up, Paku? What's up, my guy, Paku? What's up? All those tweets got pulled, right? Someone gave them the call. Wheezy has screenshots of it all. Bro, Paku's spitting bars. Paku came into the scene. I hope I don't poke my eye out. This is how Paku came into the scene. He said all those tweets got pulled, right? Someone gave him the call. Wheezy has screenshots of it all. Whoa, Paku. Paku knows how to come in. He knows how to come in and make waves. They all dumb. I believe it, bro. It was only a matter of time until the betting corruption caught up with the UFC. Morales posted after deleting the tweet saying it was a joke. Like, bro, no, it wasn't. What did Morales post? What did Michael Morales post? Let me see. Let me see. What did he post? Now I gotta see. Now I gotta see. Do you have the screenshot, Larry, or no? You have the screenshot? What did Michael Morales post? Oh, no, bro. If Michael Morales... Oh, the FBI literally saying that the first thing they did was call the FBI. I met with the FBI twice. Whoa! Let me see what Michael Morales said. Oh, that song, man. You like that song? I haven't seen what Michael Morales... All I see is him dancing like in Brazil. Bro, I look up Michael Morales and I see this. Bro. Bro, Michael Morales, you good, bro? You good? Alright, Michael Morales. Who's this girl, Michael Morales? Ah. Oh, Vince Morales? Oh, Vince Morales. Okay, I saw what Vince Morales said. Bro, I should not have looked up Michael Morales, bro. Bro. Okay, Vince Morales. Okay. Yo, I wasn't trying to spit bars. Hey, but I liked them, though, bro. There was some pretty good bars, bro. Shout out my guy, Paku. Morales revealed... Bro, I can't believe I looked at Michael Morales. Morales revealed he got offered $70K to throw a fight, deleted that tweet, then proceeded to post saying it was a joke. Bro, that is crazy, bro. Bro, Vince Morales, bro. I wonder what fight. I betcha. You know what fight I was thinking? Like, because let's go to Vince Morales' Tapology. Because I got the tweet right here. All this throwing the fight stuff is crazy. I've been approached about doing it, and it's not something that I could live with. Even though I ended up losing the damn fight anyway. Penny's considering how big the deal is, 70K. So there it goes that he was offered 70K. But what fight? Like, let's say we can try to guess. Let's see. I bet you it was the Raul Rosas. Or am I crazy for that? Like, would I be crazy to say that? Nah, it wasn't the Raul. No way. No way it was the Raul Rosas. 3-8 in the UFC. Damn. Damn, he already has 10 losses. It had to be a fight that he lost, right? It wouldn't be a fight that he won. It would have to be a fight, or, I mean, I don't know, it wouldn't really make sense. I don't know, to guess the fight? I don't know. I would say Elijah Smith or Raul Rosas Jr., but maybe I'm wrong about all those. Now let's look at some more UFC news, guys. Oh, you guys want the UFC 322 preview? I can do it if you guys would like. I was in top chat. I was in live chat. I wasn't in live chat, my bad. Would you guys like the UFC 322 live preview? Let me try to see if we can talk about some more stuff. Let me try to pull up some more news. Dana White already talked about the meeting. DraftKings. There was 16 million handle on the fight. What was DULGARIAN supposed to do at that point? If he pulled out, he wouldn't have bigger problems. Supposedly there was like 16 million. I don't know about that. Gosh. Of course he's going to try to downplay the situation. I'm looking at the comments, guys. Bro, am I crazy to say Beneil beats BSD? Why the fuck is BSD such a favorite? Because Beneil is chinny. He is super chinny. Like, I like Beneil. He's very technical, very good at what he does. You know what? Let's break it down. Let's do UFC 322. Let's break it down. Pull it up, Jamie. Pull it up. But look. I'm looking at the Oh, I just leaked my DMs. Great. Great. I just leaked my DMs, guys. I did not mean to leak my DMs. Great. I just leaked my DM. No, I'm just kidding. But look. So. By the way, the reason why... Let me see. Alright, we're here. Thank you, Hernanov. I leaked my DMs. Hang on. Okay, now let's look at the comments. Alright, so... Some people are saying this is rampant in the UFC, sports in general. I hope Morales KOs the fuck out of Brady. We'll see. It's rampant in the UFC and sports in general. Betting on your phone is the worst thing to happen to sports. I don't know. Thank God I didn't have anything bad in the DMs. Thank God, but still. Of course, he's going to try to downplay the situation. LOL, that's the best thing to do for the company. Let's look at the Kane. Dana White is a liar. The whole system is rigged. What do you guys think about this, guys? What do you guys think? I'm going to try to see if I can look up some more. Let's try to do a deeper dive. Yeah, bro. Do not send me DMs, bro, because I will accidentally leak them. Like, I leaked my DMs with fucking... Hernanov and all these guys. By accident. I'm like fucking, I'm like somebody that we know. But I in reality, guys, I really try to keep them secret. Like, I'm not, like, it's just that I'm so, like, it's just low IQ. That's how you know I can't keep a good secret, bro. I can't. You know, I guess that's good and bad at the same time. Bro, I did not mean to fucking leak that shit. Bro, it's like, oh my gosh. Something always happens, bro. You know I leaked my email too. I fucking leaked my email too, bro. Fucking by accident, bro. Oh, let's look at this. This is a good thing. This is a good thing right here. This is a good thing. Bro, I fucking feel like a fucking idiot. Alright, opening odds, minus 285, plus 240. Closing odds, right before the fight, minus 130, plus 100. Whoa. Whoa. By accident, quotations. Now, I'll be for real. FBI notices UFC about irregularities. Large sums of money undeveloped. Guys, how much money was won? How much money do you guys think was won? Are we talking 1 million, 2 million, 16 million, 800K? What are we talking about? How much money was made off of this fight? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Large sums of money. This fight starts. DULGARIAN gets the takedown and doesn't complete it. Reverse, and then he acts like a white belt. Just the facts. At 2:30, he lifts his neck up to let the choke be put in. DULGARIAN was trying to get put to sleep to make it look believable, but Deval couldn't put him out, so he had to tap the way he did instead. Whoa! At 2:30, 2 minutes and 30 seconds, he lifts his neck to let the choke be put in. DULGARIAN was trying to get put to sleep to make it look believable, but Deval couldn't put him out, so he had to tap the way he did instead. Yeah, Deval was like struggling with that choke. The choke was under his neck completely, and he still couldn't put him out. I gotta get to work on the floors, chatting uses. You know, us Hispanics get down. Hey, hey, brrr, hey, let's go. 100 million. Are you being for real? 6, 7. Larry, This is why we text on Discord, because I don't use Discord. I don't bring up the news on Discord. If you do not want your DMs to get leaked, do not text me on X. Do not, do not text me on X, because that's how you get your DMs leaked, by accident. Do not. Yes, exact. Oh, I agree, Goldie. Beneil will be light years better in the wrestling and BJJ. Damn. Yeah, exactly. Maybe Beneil can just grapple BSD and avoid the long, extended, boring exchanges. Beneil has a good body kick to keep BSD away, and BSD is very hittable due to his aggressiveness. Goldie, you're on point, my guy. I'm going to research Dariush versus BSD soon, because even though I'm not confident Dariush wins, I don't believe he should be such an underdog. What is he? What's his underdog? What's his line? Like, what's his line? How much of an underdog is he? Maybe it's like bigger now. Maybe BSD's a minus 300, right? All right, we're going to break down UFC 322, guys. We're going to do a full card preview, guys. I figured we just do it, guys. Let's go. I figured, come on. We do it. Let's bring it. So I'm going to give you guys the first fight of the night, and we're going to go over the entire card from top to bottom. We're going to break it down. Let's go. And we're going to go a little bit quick. We're going to go quick. We're not going to, you know, take that much time on it because it's early picks. Uselyis leaked the Discord DMs as well. By accident, though. Hello, don't leak ours? My bad, Hernan. My bad. If I leak the Instagram group... Oh, fuck. I got a little bit of heartburn. If I leak the Instagram group chat, you guys are going to see Hernanov, like, saying the N-word, like, going crazy. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I remember that Vince Morales was post-fight Nathaniel Wood in UFC in 2022 on the Aspinall versus Volkov card on the prelims, but got canceled. Would be a great fight for sure. Hey, no pun intended. Would be. Nathaniel Wood. Hey. But Goldie, I see you, bro. You're onto something. You're onto something. Uselyis leak Hernanov's DMs. Are we all in agreement Marco Tulio smokes CLD by decision? But what if CLD wrestles, bro? If CLD wrestles, I think we're fucked. Agree again, Goldie. BSD has very offbeat timing and tricky striking as well. Lots of weapons on the feet to create grappling and clinch moments where he has a clear advantage. Damn. All right, guys. Chepe Mariscal versus Pat Sabatini, guys. Pat's on a 2-fight win streak, guys, beating Jonathan Pierce and Joe Anderson Brito. When I look at Chepe Mariscal, guys, I'm surprised that this guy is 5-0 out of his last 5. Ricardo Ramos, Damon Jackson. That Ricardo Ramos going the distance is not looking that good, because we know Ricardo Ramos got submitted by Con Offley in round 1. And styles make fights, whatever it is. But when we... Oh, fuck. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? I gotta get rid of these fucking ads. 8-7 in the UFC for Ricardo Ramos. But Chepe Mariscal is 5-0. He had that close fight with Morgan Charrier. I thought Morgan won that fight. Whatever. It is what it is. Jack Jenkins, Trevor Peek. Majority Tapology is going Chepe Mariscal. I like Chepe Mariscal, but Pat Sabatini is a very good grappler. Can get the ball rolling, and he can definitely win this fight with the grappling. We saw what he did to Brito. Controlled him for almost like 15 minutes of the entire fight. Like, Brito could just not get going that fight. Pat Sabatini has losses to Diego Lopez, Damon Jackson, and he's 7-2 in the UFC. Very good record overall. I'm going to go with Chepe Mariscal to defend the takedowns, put a beating on him, and we'll see how it goes. Give me Chepe Mariscal for the dub. Let me know what you guys got. Uselyis leak Hernanov's DMs. Are we all in agreement? I think so. I think Marco Tulio should be able to get the job done. Agree again, Goldie. Hey, you know, it's pretty cool when Paku agrees with you, Goldie, because he's onto something. I'm at Beneil. Bro, Tulio is Brazilian. Nobody worried about CLD grappling. Who has he fought? Hey, we'll see, Goldie. Ad blocker, Uselyis, lift your game up. Which one? And if I have to pay for it, I do not want it. Nah, I'm just kidding. Bro, Pat Hamzat did Brito. Yeah, he did. He did. Alright, guys. I'm going to go Chepe Mariscal. I think Chepe should be able to win this fight. I'm going to fast forward on the prelims because we got a lot of good fights to talk about. Chepe for the dub. Elbows, knees, defend the takedown. We'll see. Now, this is a banger. I miss man Brito was on a streak. I miss when Brito was on a streak, man. Then he fucked up by losing to Gomes. And he could have arguably won that fight. Arguably. Free Chrome extension? Alright, I'll try it. I'll try. Pick'em told me to get that as well. He told me to get that as well. Exactly, Paku. You block Origin Light Chrome extension is free. Oh. Damn, alright then. I'll get it then. I'm always scared to download things though and like all that stuff because weird Sabatini stat. Whenever Pat gets a takedown, he wins his What the fuck? Oh my. I gotta write that down. I'm gonna include that in my breakdown when we break it down, UFC 322. Let me write that down. Larry, I think I might pick Sabatini just because of that stat alone. Every fight Sabatini gets the takedown, he wins. That stat alone, bro, is worth sprinkling Sabatini. Remember when Jonathan Pierce was talking trash to Brito and then he submitted him? Yeah, he was like, get up then. If you're complaining, then get up. Why are you complaining to the ref? Then get up. And then he ninja choked him, I think. Chepin, man. If it's a Chrome extension, bro, it's a safe as load Chrome. It's itself, don't worry. Alright then. And guys, the reason why, like, and I know you guys know so much stuff about, this computer, tech stuff, but the reason why I am very scared with tech, a link, everything is because, it's gonna sound so cringe, but they hacked my Fortnite account. They got into my Fortnite account, and they took away a lot of my stuff, and they were live streaming on my Fortnite account. They had my skins, they had everything. And I was like, I never want to be in a position where somebody's able to take everything from me. So, and I know it's kind of like a boomer mentality, but that's why I'm very scared with downloading things, touching things, clicking the wrong link. I heard that Pick'em MMA, he clicked the link for Instagram to donate, and they got his entire Instagram account. They took his password, his identity, and they got his entire account. I got Malcolm Wellmaker. Let's go. What round by KO? Well, KO, what round? The stat is just for UFC, though, I think. Hey, that's still good enough. I think that's still enough. That's still good enough in the UFC. That's still a good stat. That's still a good stat. You block Origin Light is good. One uses for ad blocker. All right, then let me write these down. It blocks ads for YouTube. What the? Hey, but what if I like watching the... No, I'm just kidding. Let me see. All right, I'm going to write these down. No, I accidentally touched something. That is when they link bait you. All right then, because I was scared for Pick'em. I was like, Pick'em, what happened to your Instagram account, bro? You block. Oh, you block Origin Light. Origin Light. And then what's the other one? The one that Paku said, free Chrome extension? Is that what it's called? Alright, let's go. It's funny how the translator's reaction when Brito called out saying, Dan, he fucked, well, good luck. Now he's on a 2-fight losing skid. Damn, Diego. I didn't know that. I didn't know that at all. But it's crazy how the tables have turned. If you actually care about that, use proper laid VPN. I pay NordVPN, holds passwords, all my information, and I don't have shit my pants watching Russian regional scene. Hey, all right then. I like this. Hosen Dan Sock, thank you for the $2, my guy. Thank you so much. The UK just declared cyber on an epic. Whoa. Round 1 KO. You know what? I'll ask you guys. Fuck it. What round? By the way, Hosen Dan Sock, what does that mean? What does that mean, bro? What does that mean? Sorry, guys. If you don't buy the pay-per-view, Unblock also blocks the pop-ups. Okay. Yeah, I don't buy the pay-per-view. Larry, yup. Hey. Hey, alright, then I'll try it. I'm new to the PC, guys. I'm very new to the PC. Like, I'm new to all this stuff. I'm very new. Alright, guys. Malcolm Wellmaker versus Cody Haddon. Cody Haddon is stepping in for Cerise City. Guys, Cerise City was supposed to enter this fight. And if Cerise City was fighting Malcolm Wellmaker, I'll be like, okay, whoa, that's a tough fight. That's a tough fight. But with Cody Haddon, I believe he is very new to the UFC. He's 1-0 in the UFC, coming off of a win over Dan Argueta all the way back almost a year ago. And by the time he fights again, it will be a year away from the cage. I like Wellmaker. I like Wellmaker by KO. I know a lot of you guys do. And that's why I asked you guys, what round do you guys think he'll get the KO? Round 1, 2, or 3? And we know that with Chris Matinho, he actually ended up knocking him out in round 1. And Chris Matinho, I believe he has been knocked out before. But I remember Chris Matinho known for having a chin. Like, known for being, like, this was an early stoppage. Like, Sean O'Malley and Gigo Canetti. I remember this fight. Like, it was like, what the fuck? Like, he's still in the fight. Like, why would you stop the fight? So, a lot of these, I don't know. I will exclude 2 of the TKOs. You know, some of them are standing TKOs. To knock out Chris Matinho, that is hard to do. He has a good right hook that he sits down on, and he rotates his hips. I think Paco would explain it a little bit better than I would, but he has torque, he rotates his hips, and he's very accurate. I like Malcolm Wellmaker by KO. A majority of his KOs come in round 1, 5 in round 1, 1 in round 2. I'm interested to see if he can go a full 15, you know? Like, we haven't seen him, like, I've seen him win 2 decisions, but what if he's in a war, you know? What if Cody Haddon starts to wrestle, you know? I like KO. I'm the type of guy to go KO round 2 just to go with it, but I'll go KO round 1. Let's go KO round 1. Malcolm Wellmaker, I'll agree with you guys. Uses, what do I do? Bonfim ITD or Bonfim by sub or points? Goldie, is there like, I don't know if there's an option. I think Parlay was talking about this, where there's like a Bonfim by sub or Randy by KO. Is that a thing? Is there like a double chance of that? Because, so when I was breaking it down, I thought in my head, the longer the fight goes, Bonfim's cardio is shit. Like, I think Bonfim's cardio is shit. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. By the way, Holes and Dan Sock, thank you for the $2, my guy. God bless. But, I feel like Bonfim's cardio is not that good. So if he can't get the finish inside the distance, he's fucked. I don't know if he can win a decision. What do you think, Goldie? But I would hate to say the wrong thing, you know? And then, fuck. Your parlay's fucked. Like I predicted, they're going to lock down the entire... Whoa! No more dark... Whoa! Hopefully they can get independence from that, though, or something. I meant saying Brito, saying Dan Ige. Fuck, it's alright, bro. Thank you, bro. Bless you. God bless you, bro. Larry, I'm going to try this. Shout out to all you guys. Yes, but I'd rather go Bonfim because I don't think Randy gets the KO. Alright, then go Bonfim ITD by KO or submission. Bonfim ITD. I think Bonfim by KO or submission is better than. If you're not on Randy at all, then go Bonfim ITD. Alright, guys. Drop a like if you guys haven't already. We're going to get into the next fight. Guys, can you believe that this is the 3rd fight? This fight is before Bo Nickel. Let's go, Holes and Dan Sock. Thank you so much, bro, for everything that you do. Alright. I can't believe this is the 3rd fight, bro. This is a fight that would be on the main card of, like, an Apex. Like, this is a banger fight, guys. Alright, guys. I'm going to try my best. Anything that I miss, let me know. Roman Kopylov is very good at what he does, but I was very surprised when he lost to Paulo Costa. Roman Kopylov was my lock of the week. I thought that he was going to grapple against Paulo Costa, but he couldn't take down Paulo Costa. He was getting bullied. Like, you can tell that there was a difference in strength. And the reason why I thought Roman Kopylov was going to wrestle against Paulo Costa was because he wrestled against Cesar Almeida. He lost to Anthony Hernandez by submission, rear naked choke, but he got wrestled hard in that loss. So I figured, okay, he learned from Anthony. He's going to wrestle now, and he has wrestling in his game. I think he's going to wrestle Paulo Costa. But he was trying to strike. He got dropped by Paulo Costa. Was getting tagged up. And Paulo Costa, like a guy like Paulo Costa is a guy that like you losing to Paulo Costa in the big 2025, massive red flag, man. But Costa's very good at what he does on that secret juice as well. I won't take too much into consideration of that fight. 6-4 in the UFC for Roman Kopylov. Losses to Costa, Anthony Hernandez, Albert Davaev, and Carl Robertson. He's very susceptible to that rear naked choke, guys. Once you get that rear naked choke under the chin, he's more than likely going to tap. Gregory Rodriguez, on the other hand, though, guys, I see this guy as like a glass cannon. Like, he's very big, very strong, very good at being the hammer. But when he's the nail, he doesn't have that much success. We saw it in the Jared Cannonier fight, his last time out, but he did amazing against Jack Hermanson. I remember he was, like, bleeding from the sides of his head, and then he just knocked out Jack Hermanson. But that scar tissue is going to come back into question because 8-3 in the UFC, Cannonier, Bruno Ferreira, and Armin Petrosyan all beat him. But I feel like that scar tissue is going to open right back up against Kopylov. Kopylov's the dog. I'm going to go with Kopylov. I see majority top odds going Rodriguez by KO. I'm going to go Kopylov. Kopylov has cashed as a dog for me multiple times before. Give me Roman Kopylov for the dub. Let's go. It's a banger. It is Paku. Paku, who do you have, bro? Who do you have? Alright, guys. Let's go to the next fight. I got Roman Kopylov for the dub. You guys know I'm going a little bit faster just because we want to get to the good stuff. We want to get to the good stuff. Now, I know a lot of people don't like Bo Nickel, but I got to be for real, guys. Bo Nickel is one of my favorite fighters of all time. And I know it's like, bro, why do you only like the grapplers? But like Movsar Evloev and Bo Nickel are my favorite fighters of all time. And I know it's cringe, but Bo Nickel did grappling tournament. And he did good. He did. And I know it's just wrestling, but I really like Bo Nickel. I'm biased towards Bo Nickel. So take what I say with a grain of salt. Hi, guys. Hey, Pepino. I don't know, probably Rodriguez, Obama KO. Damn, bro. But he was getting cut up bad by Jack Hermanson. If Hermanson had a chin, bro, he was going to win that fight. That was Paulo Costa. Best performance in years, man. Besides beating Luke Rockhold, man, crazy fight. Finney or Faith? I like Finney as well. Alright, guys. Bo Nickel, very talented at what he does, guys. Very good at what he does. What I like about Bo Nickel was when he came into the Dana White Contender Series, right? Excuse me, guys. So what I like about Bo Nickel, guys, is he fought in Dana White Contender Series twice, right? This was very fun because, guys, let me see if I can go to it. Where is it? Where is it? Right here. Right here. So there was, I don't know which fight it was, but he did this thing where he went for an ankle pick into an overhand right. So he's very fast twitch muscle, a lot of round one finishes. But you guys know how I am. If you have a lot of finishes in the first round, that's a red flag because when you face somebody and it goes against tough and you can't finish him, then you might be getting finished. Bo Nickel, 2 KOs in the first, 3 subs in the first, and 1 sub in the second. Notice how he doesn't have any finishes in that third round. It means that he does kind of slow down as the fight goes on, as much as I would hate to admit it. 1 win by decision, and that was against Paul Craig. 7-1 overall. I believe he's 4-1 in the UFC. 4-1 in the UFC. His most recent loss to Rainer de Ritter 6 months ago, but that was mythical, prime Rainer de Ritter. I'm not going to take no shame into it. Majority topology has Bo Nickel, but let's talk about Rodolfo Vieira. Very good at BJJ. I remember when Rodolfo Vieira fought Anthony Hernandez, and he started off very heavy in that first round, grappling heavy, taking down Hernandez. But then as the fight go on, he got tired. And when he got tired, it led him to being submitted by an arming guillotine choke by Anthony Hernandez. Hernandez is very good. You know, he's miles ahead of Bo Nickel. But I feel like that fight explains a lot about Rodolfo Vieira. 6-3 in the UFC. Majority of his wins are inside the distance by submission. 5 in the first, 2 in the second, and 2 in the third. As the fight goes on, he can't really win a decision. You know what fight showed me he can't win a decision? The Andre Petroski fight. Who did Andre Petroski just lose to? Cam Roston. He just got knocked out by Cam Roston, guys. The longer the fight goes, the worse Rodolfo Vieira does. I don't know, his cardio just is not there. I'm going to go Bo Nickel for an ankle pick into an overhand, get him down, and I'm going to go with ground and pound TKO. Fuck it. I don't know if you'll be able to submit a guy like Rodolfo Vieira. I'm going to go a ground and pound TKO. From full guard, from stack guard, posture up, and just ground and pound TKO, hammer fist. I don't know if he can finish this fight inside the distance, but I think he's going to go for a lot of ankle picks, let Rodolfo Vieira up, take the back, knees to the back. You know, I think he might get a lot of hate for this performance. But as long as he wins, I'm going to go Bo Nickel for the dub. Give me Bo Nickel money line. Let's go. Finny, your fave. Hermanson has a great chin. Kopylov doesn't. Really? I don't think Kopylov has ever been knocked out. Bro, Kopylov has never been knocked out, but I think you mean by, like, recovery, like Rob Font. Like, when Rob Font gets hit, he kind of gets wobbled. I think I know what you mean, Pepino. Facts. That's true. That's true. Alright, give me Bo Nickel by KO or on points. I'm going to go ground and pound KO. We'll see how it goes. I got Bo Nickel winning this fight. Hey, Diego, let's go. I think Kopylov can find a high kick KO. If that fight stays at range, I don't think Rodriguez... Who did he hit with a high kick? Chris Curtis, right? I don't think Rodriguez is technical enough defensively on the feet not to get caught over 15 minutes. Kopylov, but I need to tape it. Hey, I'm glad we're on the same page. Now, this fight is crazy, bro. I was telling Parlay. I was like, Parlay, do we do Kyle Dawkins by KO? 50-50 is crazy. But hey, fair game, fair game. I was telling Parlay, I was like, Parlay, should we go Claudio Ribeiro? What's up, the happy tree? I hope you're having a great day, bro. Oh, he hit Claudio Ribeiro with that head kick? Let me go check. What's up, happy tree? I hope you're having a great day, bro. Let me see. He hit Claudio Ribeiro with that head kick? Oh! Yo, I forgot about that, bro. I didn't know about that. Shout out to you, the happy tree. Alright, guys. Next fight. Gerald Meerschaert versus Kyle Dawkins, guys. Now, look at this, guys. Look at this. 91%. Out of the 91, 82 are going by KO. That is absolutely insane. Bro. I was telling Parlay. Bro, we gotta take Kyle Dawkins by KO. Or am I fucking crazy? I see Paku, JM3, round 3. JM, round 3 next. I don't know, bro. I feel like JM3 is washed now. But this is the time to capitalize on JM3. You might get a... yeah, it was a nasty head kick. Hey, shout out to you, my guy. Let me see your profile picture. Oh, you're a Jose Aldo fan? Hey, shout out to you, my guy. Yo, you almost got a million. You almost got a million views on a video, bro. Magomed versus, bro. This guy's channel is good. 2.3 thousand subs, bro. Shout out to you, bro. GM3 by sub is the best bet. Oh my god. All right, guys, we'll break it down. What the fuck is Vince Morales doing here? How the fuck did he get here? Alright, Gerald Meerschaert versus Kyle Dawkins. Gerald Meerschaert is bread and butter. You guys know how it is. I don't even have to break it down. A lot of you guys know. Submission. 12 subs in the first. This guy's like a mythical fucking submission wizard. 12 subs in the second, 4 in the third, and 1 in the fifth. If he were to get a submission in the fourth round, in general, he would have a submission in every single round. Overall, he has 3, 4, 5, 6 KOs. Only 2 wins by decision, though. That's the red flag. This right here is a fucking red flag. You know when, like, you see a girl and you see she has an OnlyFans? That's a red flag. But when a guy only has 2 wins by decision, that is a big-ass red flag. 12 and 12 in the UFC. Wide variety of submissions. Arm triangle, rear naked, guillotine, rear naked. Rear naked seems to be his go-to. He loves that rear naked choke. I'm trying to see if there's Kimura. Arm triangle choke. Arm triangle, guillotine choke. He lost by knee bar. I'm trying to see. Rear naked. He loves that rear naked choke, guys. But I don't think Kyle Dawkins is going to give it to him. Dawkins, I think he's a former cop. His brother, Kyle Dawkins, Chris Dawkins, I believe, fought at heavyweight. 16-4 for Kyle Dawkins. This is his second time in the UFC, guys. He was cut from the UFC after losing to Eric Anders by KO. Then he went on a 1-2, 2-fight win streak. 2, 3, 4. He went on a 4-fight win streak. Is welcome back in the UFC against Michel Pereira. And he knocks him out. 3-4 in the UFC. Eric Anders TKO'd him. Roman Dolidze, Phil Hawes, and Brendan Allen. Guys, Kyle Dawkins is a little bit chinny. But I don't think he's... I know this is kind of crazy because once somebody gets chin, maybe they're chinny forever. I'm not even gonna... I don't even think Gerald Meerschaer's gonna knock him out. I don't even think... I think Dawkins is gonna knock him out. I got Dawkins by KO. Let's go. Give me Dawkins by KO. Fuck it. Fuck it. I think Gerald Meerschaer's washed. Lost to Reiner de Ridder by arm triangle. He actually dropped Reiner de Ridder. He dropped him. And then Brad Tavares. And then he lost to Michael Olejniczak by KO. But that KO was brutal. Give me Kyle Dawkins by KO on points. If you like round 3, Gerald Meerschaer, he does have 4 subs in round 3. He could definitely get the round 3 sub. Maybe Kyle Dawkins is tired. Maybe he drops Gerald Meerschaer. Doesn't follow into his guard. Lets Meerschaer back up. All of a sudden, we're 10 minutes into the fight. It's 12 minutes into the fight. We're 2 minutes and 30 seconds into round 3. Kyle Dawkins is gassed. Shoots a takedown out of desperation. Gets his back taken. And Gerald Meerschaer finds the sub. But I'm going to go Kyle Dawkins by KO. Let's go, my guy. Let's go. Bro, that's a crazy-ass fight. This card is awesome, bro. Angela Hill. Let me just check my thing, guys. I'm going to blow my nose very quick. Sorry, guys. I got distracted. I was looking at something. Alright, my bad, guys. I was just looking at something. Get your votes in, guys. Get your votes in. I'll be right there, guys. Give me 1 second. Something just came up. Hang on. Yo, Tracy Cortez just uploaded, guys. Yo, Tracy Cortez looks skinny, bro. She looks so skinny. Look, Tracy... Oh, fuck. I accidentally saved that photo. I did not mean to save it. Yo, Tracy looks so skinny, bro. She posted a quote. Yo, Tracy looks like she lost a lot of weight. Bro, she looks so skinny, bro. I never seen Tracy Cortez that, like, light. I'm gonna pull it up on the big screen, guys. What the fuck is this on my Instagram? Bro, somebody said, ladies, which man is worse? Which man is worse? And it says, It says, I can't eat cat. Won't stay up. No rhythm. No rhythm. What the fuck? Why did my girl... Why did this girl just like this photo and tag me? Ladies, which man is worse? I can't eat cat. The meat won't stay up. No rhythm, or he nuts too quickly? What the fuck? Bro, somebody just sent me this bullshit. I can't eat cat. Ladies, which man is worse? What the fuck? Which man is worse? I can't eat cat. The meat won't stay up. No rhythm, or he nuts too quick. What the fuck? The fuck you trying to say? The fuck? GM3 round 3 next. Yeah, it was a nasty head kick. Let's go. GM3 is just a fluke master in my opinion. Of course, Pepino. Hey, I like that. He's a fluke master. I like that. JM3 by sub has to be the bet. Of course, Pepino. JM3 is too inconsistent. Hopefully, we see JM3 prop around plus 2,500 and a quarter unit will be donated to my sports book. Hey, shout out to you, Paku. I agree, Happy Tree. But for me and for betting, I got to take the odds. I get it, LOL. It's not a bad bet. I got Kyle Dawkins, man, for the W. He's on Tinder again. No, I'm not on Tinder. I'm picking Klein, probably, but Klein's last two opponents are bums, but Angela lost to Lucindo isn't bad, in my opinion. I think Lucindo just recently pulled out against Gillian Robertson, and now Gillian Robertson is fighting Amanda Lemos. I'm picking Klein, but Klein's last two opponents are bums, and Angela's loss to Lucindo isn't bad, in my opinion. Closer fight than the odds suggest for sure. I had Michelle Pereira on every bet on that China card. Fuck Kyle for winning. I did too, bro. I did too. Alright, guys, with this fight, I see you mentioned that fight with Lasmin Lucindo, and it wasn't a bad look. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't a bad look because she did good, right? Maybe it wasn't a bad look because she did good. You know, she went the full. But I feel like Angela Hill just didn't go. I don't know. Fatima Klein, though, is 8-1. Only lost to Jasmine Jasdavicius, Jazzy J. 18-15 for Angela Hill. Her most recent wins are Denise Gomes, who we know Denise Gomes is fighting Tisha Pennington, Luana Pinero, and Ketlin Souza. Her two most recent losses, Tabitha Ricci and Lasmin Lucindo. When I look at this fight, guys, as a whole, I do think Fatima Klein should be able to win this fight, guys. 67-inch reach. I like that head kick KO that she got Melissa Martinez. I know you can say Melissa's a bum, this and that, but Melissa Martinez was the sister of David Martinez. David Martinez and Melissa Martinez are brother and sister. Melissa Martinez was in the UFC before David Martinez. And I felt bad that Melissa got cut from the UFC. I heard that she got cut from the UFC after going 1-2. I don't think she should have gotten cut at all. I think Melissa's pretty good, but I guess the UFC just didn't want anything to do with her. I think Fatima Klein is dating Erin Blanchfield. Like, I think they're both together because they spend an abnormally amount of time together, and they're always in each other's corner. I'm going to go Fatima Klein. I'm going to go by Caron points. I like Klein by Caron points just because it kind of fucked me over when I had Klein by decision. And she ends up knocking her out in the third round, I think. I think she ended up knocking Melissa, in round 3. I had the over 2.5. The over 2.5 hit, but Klein by decision, it didn't. And I had a Klein by decision, so I want to go by Caron points. I don't want to take a risk no more with Klein. She reminds me of like a young Rose Namajunas, like a young prime Rose Namajunas, just without the Pat Barry. Let's go Fatima Klein for the dub. Let's go. Now, this is the fight that I'm looking forward to a lot. This is the picture that I have as the thumbnail for the video. And the reason why I'm very excited to see Susu fight is because you guys know Susu broke the record, right? Like the fastest turnaround from Dana White Contender Series, then fighting on a pay-per-view. And he almost lost that fight. But that's why I like him. Like, that's why I think he's cool. Because, like, he got a little wobbled, and then he's like, you know what? Fuck, I'm not going to knock him out. Let me submit him. And that's what I like. Like, I know it's like, he could be a walking fraud check waiting to happen. But that's what I like about Susu. He's an entertainer. He's like, yeah, let's go. Come on, bring it. And he's emoting. He's going crazy. And when he got rocked, I know it's kind of bad, but I like seeing when a fighter gets rocked and then they come back and win. You know, for instance, Waldo Cortez Acosta. Waldo Cortez against Elijah. That was crazy that he knocked him out. And it's crazy because if Elijah and Costa ended in a no contest, I would have been on stream. I would have been like, man, I think Elijah was going to win that fight no matter what. But then then the fight was on, and then Costa knocked him out. I like Susu, guys. He's 10-0, but he is a walking fraud check waiting to happen. 7 KOs in the first, 1 in the second, 1 win by sub, and 1 win by decision. His 1 win by sub was against Eric Nolan. He got rocked by Eric Nolan, bro. That's a red flag. I think Eric Nolan is pretty good. He's pretty good. 0-1 in the UFC. But, bro, to get rocked by Eric Nolan, bro, you got a little too sloppy in that fight for my liking. He ended up submitting him in round 2, rear naked choke. He has good body kick, good KO, good knee up the middle. I'm going to go Susu, but I'm going to go by KO or sub. Just in case he gets rocked by Eric Mekanako and he can't finish the fight. Give me Susu for the dub. I'm going to go by KO on points. I mean KO or submission. ITD by KO or sub. We'll see, though, because Eric, I don't know how the fuck he beat Cody Brundage, bro. There's no way he beat Cody Brundage by split, bro. He lost that fight. In my opinion, he lost that fight. Lost to Nuzultin Rosibol by KO. I thought Brundage was going to be able to finish him because this guy's, all of his losses come by KO. I had Brundage by KO. And this guy couldn't get knocked out by Brundage. I think Susu should be able to avenge me. Avenge Cody Brundage. Let's go Susu by KO or submission. Rear naked choke or KO round 2. Let's go. No LOL. Climb by decision hits this time. After watching Dern mount at a hill for 5 rounds and not finish her. I know she is tough as fuck though. Defo old. Banger Susu is a lock because of the grappling advantage. We'll see, bro. We'll see. I'm excited, bro. And I like your climb by decision, bro. I really do. I hope it hits, bro. I really do. Now, this is my favorite fight in the card. I know. What? What? Like, why is this your favorite fight in the card? Are you kidding me, bro? This is my favorite fight in the card. Like, my top 5 favorite fight in the card because it's a rematch. Aaron Blanchfield versus Tracy Cortez, guys. This is as good as it gets. I was on my way to, like, about to cash out with Aaron Blanchfield, but what happened? Macy Barber pulled out of the fight because she got cold. She got a little cold feet. But when I look, guys, I think Aaron Blanchfield's time is now. She should be on a 2-fight win streak already, but Macy Barber took the easy way out last time. And what does Macy Barber get in return? She gets, Macy Barber, of course, she gets a favorable matchup in Karine Silva. So now, Macy Barber's on a pay-per-view after she pulled out of a main event last minute. Now she's on a pay-per-view, UFC 323. The featured prelim? What? Macy Barber gets a favorable matchup after pulling out on short notice, and she gets put on a pay-per-view. You cannot make this up. You cannot make this up. I don't know how Macy Barber gets away with it. She always does. Alright, guys, but let's break it down. This is the rematch, guys. The second time that these two ladies fight. I'm very excited to see both of these ladies fight. I like both of these ladies. 12-2 for Tracy. I'm going to pull up her Instagram because she does look like she's already dieting and she's losing a lot of weight. I'm going to pull up Tracy Cortez's Instagram. Oh, the Cuban guy, Yater Duvall just posted something. Let me look up Tracy Cortez. Look, guys, she looks so much skinnier. Like, tell me not. She looks so much skinnier. Guys, she looks skinny, guys. See if I can see if we can pull up Aaron Blanchfield. Shout out to Tracy Cortez. I like Aaron Blanchfield. I'm biased towards Aaron Blanchfield, guys. I'm very biased towards Aaron Blanchfield. I like what she does. I love her wrestling. I love Aaron Blanchfield, guys. Aaron Blanchfield's underrated. Very underrated. And she's going to be my pick, guys. So we're going to talk about their first fight, guys. So, Erin Blanchfield's very tricky, right? Notable performances, Rose Namajunas by decision. That was a beautiful win because she lost the first two, won 3, 4, and 5. Manafort, she actually ended up hurting Manafort in the 5th round. I think, like, very good. She almost had a tight gilly in the first round against Manon as well. Tyler Santos, that's when I found out about her. That's when I was like, oh, okay, who is this girl? Jessica Andrade, Molly McCann, and JJ Aldridge. And I like her Miranda Maverick win as well. Very good overall at what she does. But we're not here to talk about her most recent performances. We're here to talk about that first fight. Their first fight was in Invicta FC 34. And it was 3 rounds. It went to a split decision. And Tracy Cortez, surprisingly enough, ended up winning that fight. I think she was a lot stronger, bigger, more technical. Was able to defend the takedowns, get right back up as well. But when I look at Tracy, guys, she's very big. You know, she's very big for the division. And I think that helps her a lot. Tracy Cortez just lost to Rose, but she beat Vivian Araujo in a very competitive fight. 31 years old, 5'5" versus 5'4", 65 and a half inch reach versus 68. Majority top bodies going the over 2.5. I think the over 2.5 is good. Give me Erin Blanchfield by submission on points. I don't know if Tracy has ever been finished in her entire. She has been subbed once. She got subbed by Cherry Maruku by guillotine choke. I like Erin Blanchfield by submission on points. I think it's now or never. The last time that these two ladies fought was almost 6 years ago. I think Erin Blanchfield should be able to win the fight. She's from New York. She's going to have the hometown crowd advantage. The crowd is going to be on her side as well. Erin Blanchfield for the dub. Let's go, my girl. Let's go. I don't like the Rose fight for Tracy, but Tracy does have a win over Erin statistically. Stylistically, this is a close as fuck. 5 rounds, easy Erin, but this is 3, so definitely there's value on Tracy. I got Erin by split. Erin by split is crazy, bro. I like it, though. I like it. Their first fight went to a split. I think split will be like plus 500, plus 1,000. I really like it, bro. I like it. All right, Sean Brady versus Michael Morales. Let's go. All right, get your votes in, guys. So, oh shit, I accidentally hurt my finger. I'm on Sean Brady. I'm on Sean Brady all day. I think Sean Brady should be able to win this fight. But when we look at this fight as a whole, guys, we got to offer that this guy's undefeated. Michael Morales is undefeated, 6-0 in the UFC, coming off of one of his best wins to this day. He TKO'd Gilbert Burns in round 1. Now, this is a little bit of a wash version of Gilbert Burns. Gilbert Burns is on like a multiple fight losing skid. He's on a 4-fight losing skid, guys. And I'm not going to take that fight into too much consideration, but we know Michael Morales has power. Neil Magny knocked him out. Jake Matthews, good win. That Jake Matthews fight, though, was a little bit of a sparring session. It was kind of like Michael Morales was a little bit timid. He didn't really go. Max Griffin, Adam Fugit, Trevin Giles, Nikolai Vratinikov, which is a very good win, guys. Very good win, especially on Dana White Contender Series. But, guys, he has not lost yet. He's not lost yet. He's not had to deal with a grappler like Brady, who's going to attempt subs, who's going to transition, cut through transitions like a hot knife through butter. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13 KOs overall, 1 win by sub and 4 wins by decision. That 1 win by submission is, let's see what it is. It's a triangle choke, so we know that he has that in his arsenal. But when we look at Sean Brady, guys, let's look at the UFC rankings. Where is welterweight? Michael Morales is number 8. Sean Brady is number 2. Number 8 versus number 2. I think this is a massive step up in competition. But I think that styles make fights. You know, somebody said that this fight might be like JDM versus Gilbert Burns, where Gilbert Burns was wrestling JDM, hurting him, you know, not hurting him, but wrestling him, having a path to victory and success in the grappling. And then JDM got the KO. And he needed that KO because he was on his way to losing that fight. I can see this kind of being the same. Brady's controlling, banking the first 2 rounds. And then Michael Morales puts the pedal to the metal in that 3rd round. Puts a beating on him, opens him up, what if Brady gets cut open and Brady's shooting out of desperation? You know, he's trying to get the takedown, but he can't. You know, Michael Morales is hitting him with hammer fists. And what if there's a 10-8? What if Michael Morales 10-8s Brady in round 3? I don't think Brady's cardio has ever failed him, but I'm interested in seeing what you guys think. I'm just getting Brady by decision, Morales by KO when that prop comes out. I like it, bro. I really do. Morales is live, strong, fast, confident with the wrestling and power. And we've seen him defend takedowns as well. We've seen him defend takedowns, but Brady is a little bit of a different type of monster. He did get knocked out by Bilal. It's crazy because I'm calling him a monster, but he got finished by Bilal. Bro, yo, Brady is a monster, but he got finished by Bilal. But I like Brady, guys. He's on a 3-fight win streak, beating Kelvin by Kimura. He was an underdog in that fight. Gilbert Burns by decision. Went a full 25 minutes. And he beat Leon Edwards. And he went a full, hard 20 minutes, I think. It was just grappling after grappling after grappling. Submitted him in round 4. And we know Leon Edwards, he just taps when it goes and gets tough. We're going to talk about Leon Edwards later. But give me the grappler. 32 years old. 5'10", 72.5-inch reach. Renzo Gracie. He trains with Joe Pyfer. I think Joe Pyfer is strong defending those takedowns. I'm going to go with Brady to have more technique on the takedowns, to go from single to double, take him for a lift, take him down, and show this guy that's 6 foot. This guy's going to be huge. 79-inch reach. He is going to have a little bit of trouble with that jab. That 1-2, the knees. But give me Brady to take this guy for a lift and show him some good old-fashioned American wrestling. Let's go, Brady, with some beautiful BJJ. I think he has a wide variety of subs. Overall, he has 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 subs. A wide variety. Guillotine seems to be his go-to. He loves that guillotine choke. I can't believe he got Leon Edwards in a guillotine. That's crazy, bro. Kimura, arm triangle, gilly. See, he loves that gilly. Rear naked choke. If he goes for the gilly, though, and sells position, I'm done with Brady. I'm done with Brady. Brady's the type of guy to, like, go on a tear and then lose to Michael Morales. Let's go. All right, guys. Beneil Dariush versus Benoit Saint-Denis. Let's see how this fight goes. Sean's chin and heart looks bad when he gets hit. Yeah, that's a good point. And Paku, I think there's, like, a saying that, like, that never goes away. Woke no joke. What's up, bro? I'm making Logan Highlander this week. Hey, good luck, bro. Good luck, my guy. God bless, bro. I hope you're having a great day, my guy. God bless. He probably will be, bro. He probably will be. Are you still in the game? I forgot. So whose team do you think is gonna win? You think Team Logan is gonna win? I forgot the teams. It's Ear, Vinny Logan, Hank, Larry, Allen Woke, and Eustace Freakzilla, and Charles Smith. Hey, I hope you're enjoying the Mecca, bro. I hope you're enjoying it, bro. I hope it's entertaining. And I hope Clown goes live later tonight. He probably will. It's nice to see you here, bro. It's nice to see you here, bro. I want to look at your profile. Hey, I am woke. This is no joke. Shout out to you, my guy. Shout out to you. It's an honor to have you here. All right. I know Anakin. He thinks that you're Hunter. All right. Benoit Saint-Denis versus Beneil Dariush. Shavkat is the next champ. I like it, bro. I like it. I like it. But I think it's going to be Ian Gary. I think Ian Gary will be up. I think Ian Gary will give a problem to anybody. Ian Gary's up next. I was 19th in the world last week on the real. Bro, you are, bro. Bro, you got Highlander, the first Mecca that you participated in, bro. You're very good at what you do, bro. Very good. And I would like to eventually learn a lot from you. You know, if there's any tips. Obviously, a real magician never reveals his secrets. But, bro, if there's any tips that you are willing to give out, I absorb it like a sponge and write it down, my guy. Thank you so much. You're a legend, bro. Beneil Dariush versus Benoit Saint-Denis. Benoit Saint-Denis was on a 2-fight losing skid, guys, at one point. Now, I like this fight because I like the way Goldie and Paku were talking about it. They were like, you know, actually, I think Beneil has a better chance in this fight, you know, because of how aggressive Benoit Saint-Denis is. 15-3 for Benoit Saint-Denis. 2 of his losses are by KO in round 2. And that's crazy that he got knocked out twice in round 2. But he lost once by decision as well against Zaleski. Now, I don't know how that fight wasn't stopped. It was an absolute war. That fight was a war. Then he went on a streak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5-fight win streak. Then they kind of rushed him a little bit too much. They fed him to Dustin Poirier. And man, he won the first round against Dustin. He did win the first round. Knocked out. Then he got doctor stoppage round 2 against Renato Moicano. Believe it or not, guys, Benoit Saint Denis actually won round 2 against Moicano. Moicano won round 1. It was a 10-8. But then Benoit Saint Denis won round 2. But then the doctor stopped it because he couldn't see. But Benoit Saint Denis beat Moicano in a round where he could not even see. Like, Benoit Saint Denis won round 2. A lot of people forget about that. Then he submitted Kyle Prepolek, and then he submitted Mauricio Ruffi. One of his best wins to this day, Mauricio Ruffi. And now he's in a very important fight, guys. When we look at the rankings, guys, I believe at lightweight, Beneil Dariush is number 9. And Benoit Saint Denis number 13. So they're fighting, guys. They're fighting for the top 10 echelon. I was 19 in the world. I have insider information. Oh, no joke. Nice, brother. I was 48th. 12 and 13. Damn. You got a lot of perfects. Yeah, bro. This guy is good. Woke no joke is good. I don't know who he is. But he's very good at what he does. And he's very consistent. And I know that he doesn't like Anakin MMA. But he's very good at what he does. Now, Beneil Dariush, guys. Very well-rounded. I remember when Beneil Dariush was scheduled to fight Islam Makhachev. And he pulled out. He was scheduled to fight Charles Oliveira. He pulled out, or I don't know if he pulled out, but against Islam, he definitely pulled out. He did not want to smoke with Islam. I remember people were saying, oh, Benoit Saint Denis can have success. He could beat Islam in the scrambles. I remember Lucas Tracy. Lucas Tracy was saying, oh, Benoit Saint Denis could definitely, not Benoit Saint Denis, Beneil Dariush, he could definitely beat Islam Makhachev in the scrambling. This was before Islam got a title shot. Yeah, I think, let me double check. I think this was before Islam got a title shot. Everybody was glazing Beneil Dariush. Yeah, before he got a title shot, people were like, yo, Beneil can beat Islam. Beneil never wanted that fucking smoke in the first place. He pulled out against Islam on purpose. He never wanted to fight Islam Makhachev. Beneil, I see Beneil, guys, as a little bit of a... I don't know. I don't want to say this, but I don't know. I see him as a guy that cherry picks his fights a lot. A lot of the time, you know, when it's not a favorable fight, he kind of cherry picks his fights. He has a lot of canceled bouts in between. But he's a company man. I can't discredit what he's done. 17-6 in the UFC. Lost to Armin Oliveira. He did take that fight with Oliveira, to be fair. Armin Oliveira. Lost to Alexander Hernandez, Edson Barbosa, and Michael Chiesa. Guys, a majority of his losses come by KO. He has not lost once by decision. What do I say, guys? That's a red flag. If you have not lost once by decision, that means that you get finished almost 100% of the time that you're losing. And that's what I have a problem with Beneil. He's a guy that, when it goes and gets tough, if it's not going his way, if he's not point fighting and having success like Moicano, when it's a war, when it's a real dog in that cage, I'm going to go with Benoit Saint Denis. Let's go. Let's go, Benoit Saint Denis for the dub. Let's go. Let's see how it goes. But Beneil Dariush can definitely defend the takedowns, tag up Benoit Saint Denis. But I feel like Beneil Dariush is chinny, guys. I think he's done, guys. Maybe I'm wrong. But give me the 29-year-old Frenchman to defeat Beneil Dariush. We'll see, though. We'll see. I don't really like Beneil. And the reason why I don't like Beneil, guys, is this guy's like, I don't know. I don't like Beneil. I just don't. Maybe because he beat Gamrod. Maybe because he beat Moicano. I don't like Beneil. I don't know. Not because of his person, but because of, like, how he is as a fighter. Like, I think he's a decision machine. 7, 8, 9, 10 decisions. I don't know. All right, guys, next fight. Let me just get the poll running. Let's go. Send me 20, I'll make you Highlander. Well, no joke. Shout out to you, my guy. But who are you? Nah, I'm just kidding. Guys, is AJ going to go live? He is, right? He probably is going to go live, right? Let me check. Guys, after this, I'm going to play some Battlefield 6. First in the world, 310. Yeah, Paku was first in the world. Yo, woke no joke. You're good at what you do, but Paku is like, he's a goat at this shit too. Let me see if anybody's live. MMA Joey is live. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Dariush is winning. I've never been so sure of anything in my time. Hey, watch Dariush win. Shout out to the Dariush backers because he constantly keeps on getting it done as an underdog and he constantly keeps on cashing out. Leon Edwards versus Carlos Prates. Now, this is a fight where we got to bring up Leon Edwards' physique. I think I exited out. Yeah, I accidentally exited out. Let me try to see if I can show it to you guys. Would anybody here clone their dog, guys? Sean Brady cloned his dog. Would anybody here clone their dog? Would you guys clone yourself? Would anybody here clone? I want to clone my, like, I want to clone something. I want to clone, like, I want to clone something. I remember when Kodak Black came out of jail, they were like, he's cloned. He's definitely cloned. You must respect the Mecca. You must appreciate the Mecca. Hey. Look at Leon Edwards, guys. He's looking very good in shape, guys. Very good in shape, guys. Looking... But, guys, we know he's known for his physique. We know that, guys. He's one of the most, like, aesthetic physiques in the UFC. He might win this fight. He might just win this fight. Leon Edwards versus Carlos Prates, guys. Leon Edwards, what do I see about Leon Edwards? He's kind of a quitter, but who am I? I'm a guy in a chair, you know, in a house who has never stepped into the cage in my entire life. Who am I to call Leon Edwards a quitter? Take what I say with a grain of salt. But I think Leon Edwards is the biggest quitter in the UFC. You can see it on his face. When it doesn't go his way, you can see it on his face. He has that he has a bad poker face. Poker face. Leon Edwards has a bad poker face. Against Sean Brady, you can see he's giving up. He's on there. He's looking at the clock. He's looking at his time. He's looking at the watch. He's looking at the clock. He's fighting the hands. He's looking at his nails. He's worried about the crowd. He's worried about what's going on outside rather than a guy on his back. You know, he gets taken down. Oh, he rolls his eyes. He's like a diva, you know, oh, I got taken down again. Oh, let me roll my eyes. He's like a guy who can't stay composed when it goes and gets tough. But you can contradict what I say because he ended up knocking out and winning the championship belt off of Kamaru Usman when he had to pull it at the fire, when he was on the verge of losing that fight by decision. Ended up getting that, I call it, maybe it's not, because he did set it up, a fluke KO. Without that KO, guys, he would never be champ. Leon Edwards would never be a champion if he never got that lucky KO over Kamaru Usman. That KO over Usman ended up giving him more confidence into the second fight. And then he beat Colby Covington as well. But then he lost to Bilal Muhammad. He beat Nate Diaz, but in that fifth round, he did get caught with that 1-2. Nate Diaz said, "What's up? What's up?" And he stuck the bird at him. I feel like Leon Edwards has been a meme his entire life. Notable performances, RDA, Gunnar Nelson, Donald Cerrone. Right here, Vicente Luque, Brian Barberena. And this is 2017 Vicente Luque. Very good win at the time. Very technical. He did lose to Kamaru Usman before, but he avenged that loss. But guys, 14-4 in the UFC. Very good record overall. Good 1-2. Good question mark kick. That I think that question mark kick, the teep to the body, the leg kicks, that leg kick heavy front style might give a guy like Prates a lot of issues. But I think Prates can lose the first round and then he can win the second and third. Leon does have a little bit of cardio issues, but when he's dictating the pace, he can go a full 15. When he's dictating the pace, he can go a full 25. As much as I bash Leon Edwards, he's very good at what he does and he deserves to be here. When we look at the UFC rankings, it is welterweight, right? So Leon Edwards is number 4 and Carlos Prates is all the way at number 9. Massive step up in competition. Sometimes with these big step up in competition, like Prates is the type of guy to lose the decision. You know, Prates, when he had Ian Gary hurt, what did he do? He just looked at him. Ian Gary's hurt. He's baby crawling away. Prates had no... I know he was gassed. He was probably gassed. But he had no urgency to go. You gotta go. You're down 3 rounds against Ian Gary. You drop him. He's baby crawling on the floor. You gotta go. I had a bet on Ian Gary, and I was fucking scared as shit because, holy shit, he's gonna finish him. Oh, wait. Prates is tired. Oh, wait. He can't finish anybody in the 5th round because he's tired. And that's a big issue. If Prates is gassing, he's nobody. Once you have that energy zapped, you're a normal person, bro. Your superpowers go away. 22-7 for Prates. Majority of his wins come by KO. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 17 KOs overall. 3 subs and 2 wins by decision. And he has 2 losses by decision. He can get picked apart in the outside. He can kind of, you know, have his hands low. Be open to that head kick. He knocked out Jeff Neal with a spinning elbow at a buzzer beater KO. That was crazy. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to hit my monitor. Lost to Ian Machado Gary. Beat Neil Magny. Jung Young Lee. Charles Radke. Trevin Giles. Mitch Ramirez. And this guy is a monster. I don't know if he's going to be able to knock out Leon Edwards, though. Leon Edwards has never been knocked out. He's never been knocked out ever in his entire career. But there's a first thing for everything. I'm going to go with my guy Prates. But Prates is the guy that's like, he's the type of guy to lose to Leon Edwards. Like, Prates is the type of guy to be a journeyman. Like, in all reality, I'm telling Ark you were in Argentina stream, unless you send me 20. Yo, master respect to Mecca. I want 20 now. Bro, I don't know if you know who I am, bro. Like, woke no joke. Like, I don't know if you know, like, bro. Nobody's gonna fucking believe you, bro. Like, you did that. You already tried to do that before. Like, you don't remember? You don't remember you did that? I got pictures of everything that you say, bro. I got pictures of everything that you say, bro. You don't remember you tried to do that in the chat already on Kick? You don't remember? You don't remember you did that with somebody else as well? You don't remember? I think you got a little bit of short-term memory, bro. You do this every time Clown goes live. You don't remember? You don't remember, bro? I think a lot of people maybe might not know who you are, but I think a lot of people know what you bring to the table. I don't know if you know, bro, but everybody knows. Everybody knows, bro. I don't know, but you can try. Fuck it, try. You can try. But, like, I feel like, bro, you gotta try something new, bro. Like, say something else, like, Uselyis was in, like, MMA holes or something new, bro. You already tried that shit, bro. You already tried that shit. Try something new, bro. Bro, I fuck with you, woke no joke. bro. Bro. I fuck with you, bro. I fuck with you. Alright, guys. But, bro, you be coming at Anakin way too much, bro. It's like a little... Alright, guys. Valentina Shevchenko versus fucking Zhang Weili, guys. Let's go. Bro, you're good at what you do, bro. You're very good at what you do, bro. Shout out to you, my guy. I'm not gonna crash out, because the last time I crashed out was on, like, Juice Man. I did, like, a little bit of a mini crash out, and I was like, oh, if you're a troll, like, why do you do it? But in the end, I noticed that, fuck it, why not? Why not do it? Why not troll? Why not? You know, some of these people like to troll. Then they like to troll. I can't do anything about it. It is the game. It's the name of the game. Alright, Valentina Shevchenko versus Weili Zhang. 26-3 for Weili Zhang, guys. I want to mention something before we break this down, guys. This card is the first time in UFC history where both the co-main event and the main event are challenging for double champ status. I'll repeat that again, guys. This is the first card in UFC history where both the co-main event and the main event are challenging for double champ status. Do you guys think that anybody on this card, the co-main or the main event, gets double champ status? Or does nobody get double champ status tonight, this night? What do you guys think? Do we see double champs this night? Do we see 2 double champs, 1 double champ, or 0 double champs? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? It's history, guys, in the making. Good luck on the betting. Hey, well, no joke, thank you, my guy. But I don't really bet that much. Like, I really don't. I kind of like Tapology. I like what you do more. Like, I like how you got, like, the belts. Like, I like how you have, like, number 1 on Tapology, number 19. That's what I'm going for. I'm going for that. Like, I'm kind of like a mediocre guy. I can't really get that many perfects good. I'm not as consistent. I would prefer for me to get 19, number 1 in the world, than some cash. You know what I'm saying? I think that's something to brag about, that you should be proud of. Paku, woke no joke. Like, some people go their entire lives without being number 150 on Tapology, you know? And I think that's very, very good. You know, that's a talent that not everybody has. Weili is orthodox, which means Valentina can fully use her left body kick. Grasso got hit by that body kick hard. Excuse me. Weili is orthodox, which means Valentina can use her left body kick. Alexa Grasso got hit by that body kick, and Val turned her into a southpaw. Goldie, I'm going to need your help for this fight. Hey, you still here, boys? I just finished cleaning the floors, the office, quick smoke break. Hey, enjoy it, my guy. I'll play the sound effect that is basically for you. Enjoy it, my guy. We'll be here for another, like, 20 minutes because I'm going to go to the 3-hour mark because we're going to break down this card. We only got the co-main event and the main event. Enjoy your smoke, my guy. Hosen Danstock, I want to thank you for everything that you do, my guy. Thank you, my guy. God bless. Let's go. All right, guys. That's an interesting point. Weili is orthodox, which means Valentina can use her left body kick. She used it on Grasso, and Grasso turned into a southpaw. That's very important. I was not even going to bring that up at all. I was not even going to bring that up at all because I didn't know. I don't notice that. Valentina Shevchenko, 25-4 overall, 4-1. She does have a draw on her record, and this one was a little bit crazy. You know, in reality, Vatos. In reality, she shouldn't have lost this fight against Alexa. She went to a draw with Alexa, and that was because where were we? We were in Mexico City. UFC Noche. They gave Grasso a 10-8. I think that was BS. In reality, Valentina should have won that fight, but whatever. She set it in stone and beat Alexa Grasso in the trilogy. When we look at this fight as a whole, guys, notable performances for Valentina. Manafort, Alexa Grasso the draw because I thought she won that fight. I like it when she got subbed as well. She showed that she made a mistake, she gave up her back, and she's not going to make that same mistake again. Tyler Santos, split decision. Lerone Murphy, Andrade, Jennifer Maia. Guys, she has defended her belt 7 times, lost it, and then is defending her belt again. That is absolutely insane, guys. I have never picked Valentina Shevchenko to win a fight, guys. I mean, not in the YouTube, not when I've done prediction videos, guys. All 2 times. Well, what I mean to say by this is I have never picked a Valentina Shevchenko fight right. Alexa Grasso, I got Valentina. I thought she was going to win that fight. Got it wrong. Then I went with Alexa Grasso. Went to a draw. Then I went with Alexa Grasso. Valentina beat Alexa Grasso. Then I went with Manafort. I have never gotten a Valentina Shevchenko fight correct to this day, guys. So take what I say with a grain of salt. I love that beautiful kick that she got with Jessica Ai, where she head kicked Jessica Ai. I know you guys know. Split decision with Amanda Nunes. Many can argue that she won that fight. I didn't really take that fight into consideration that much. Very good leg kicks. Volume on top of volume on top of volume. But she's going to be matched up against Weili. Weili's going to be moving up from 115 to 125. And this is going to be her very first fight at 125. She has to acclimate. She has to make sure her weight's on point. And she has to make sure that she does not get taken down. Because Weili can get out-wrestled. Weili has been out-wrestled by Rose Namajunas in their second fight. She got wrestled hard in that 5th round. She couldn't get up if her life depended on it. It's funny because her only 2 losses in the UFC are to Rose Namajunas. Rose Namajunas is her kryptonite. But I think if they were to fight 10 times out of 10, maybe Weili can win maybe 5 times out of 10. Notable performances, Joanna Jędrzejczyk. The first fight, because that fight was a war. The second fight, spinning back fist. Carla Esparza, Amanda Lemos, Yan Xiaonan, and Tatiana Suarez. I liked how she did against Tatiana Suarez, guys. When I look at how this fight looks as a whole, guys, I have to go with, and I hate this. I hate her so much. I hate her. In GTA, it's a metaphor when I say this. I really do. Majority top always going Zhang. I cannot make that mistake, guys. for right now, I gotta go Valentina Shevchenko. Whoa, Black Betty. Thank you for the gifted membership, my guy. Holy fuck. Yo, Crisis King got a gifted. Guys, can we get some W's in the chat? W, Whoa, Black Betty. Whoa, Black Betty, thank you so much, bro. I hope you're having a great day, my guy. God bless. Whoa, Black Betty, I hope you had a great week. God bless, bro. God bless. Can we get some W's? Hallelujah. You made my day, bro. Guys, if there's anything, I know I shouldn't ask, because why am I asking? But if there's one thing that I prefer, what do you prefer, a donation or gifted memberships? I prefer gifted memberships. I prefer gifted memberships. I know I shouldn't ask, what is this, Christmas? What are you asking for? What you prefer? You get what you deserve. But if there's something that I can ask for, I prefer gifted memberships. If you guys can, you know, obviously nobody's obligated to do whatever, but if you guys gift memberships, we can grow this community, do members only live streams, and a lot of people can have emotes. I can build more emotes. I like gifted memberships because it gives it to somebody, you know? It gives it, oh, I got a gifted membership. Let me tune in the next time that he goes live. You know, gifted memberships are a W. But guys, I'm gonna go Valentina Shevchenko. I'm surprised to see majority topologies on Zhang. I'm gonna go Val. I don't know. I hate her. She always fucking wins. I just want her to grow old already and just lose. I don't like Valentina Shevchenko. I never did. But I gotta go with Valentina Shevchenko. She's very good at what she does. And I think she's gonna wrestle this time out against Weili Zhang. Alright, main event. Yo, we'll chill, Black Betty. Yo, he gifted another membership. Yo, let's fucking go. I gotta blow my nose. Let me blow my nose. Bro, Dixon Cider. Patchy Mix got a gifted membership. Thank you so much, Dixon. Can I supersize my order? Well, Black Betty, thank you so much, bro. You know you don't have to. I know it's a little bit more expensive on the gifted memberships because it's not $1. But Whoa, Black Betty, you know it means the world, my guy. Thank you so much. Let's go, Whoa, Black Betty. Thank you so much. Hey! And I got the trumpets for you. Let's go, Whoa, Black Betty. Well, Black Betty, are you excited for UFC 322, bro? Are you excited? What do you think? Is there anything you're looking forward to? MMA, non-MMA related? What do you think about the betting scandals going on? What do you think, bro? What do you rate this card? Everybody, what do you guys rate this card 1 through 10? I'll comment mine below. I rate this card an 8. I gotta give it an 8. I rate this card an 8. Jan scored 2 knockdowns on Weili. Weili is susceptible to counters when throwing kicks, especially side kicks. Wow. See, this is something that I like Goldie. This is why we need Goldie, because he knows. Let me refresh my page, guys. It always does this when I have the tab open for too long. Let me pop out the chat. Well, Black Betty, thank you so much, bro. We got like 30 members now, like over 30 members. Thank you so much, my guy. 8A, little low. Oh, yo, guys, did you guys see Musical's haircut? It was pretty sick, bro. I like the way that he trimmed up his beard, and like his haircut was actually pretty sick. Like I saw it in the thumbnail when I clicked on it. Bro, it was actually pretty sick, bro. I like his haircut. What was I gonna do though? I forgot what I was gonna do, whatever. Oh, the poll? Yeah, the poll for Weili Zhang and Shevchenko. I'm going Shevchenko, guys. I don't want to do it. I would like her to lose, but... Now, guys, Whoa, Black Betty is like the Gordon Ramsay of MMA, because you know how Gordon Ramsay, he tastes something, he's like, it needs more salt. It needs more seasoning. This is the worst thing that I've ever tried. He's very strict when it comes to rating a UFC card. So if he can rate this card good, that means that it's an actual good card. Because he gave Bonfim versus Randy Brown a 2. Bro, that's crazy, bro. All right, guys, go. 10 because my girl Shevchenko's on it. Hey, Goldie, you love Shevchenko. You love Shevchenko. I was GOOO's first, a fucking pioneer in the game. Whoa, Black Betty. Whoa, Black Betty. Whoa, Black Betty. Oh, Black Betty. Oh, Black Betty. I just need Marco Tullio, Chris Urbeck Jr., and Chev. And I get, whoa, Goldie. I hope it wins, bro. I love this because Weili looked like she was in God mode against Tatiana. So I might still get Chev as an underdog for the third time in a row. Damn, bro. Can I get a supersize my older dog? Bro. He has the Patchy Mix profile picture, bro. 8. Looking forward to the main and co-main events for sure. Hey, Will Black Betty might be the first person ever on YouTube in the MMA scene. He probably has comments on MMA Digest first video before he fell off. Damn. Who's MMA Digest? Yo, El Bosch, thank you so much, bro. You guys are on fucking fire. Thank you. El Bosch, you know you didn't have to do that, bro, but thank you so much. Let me see who MMA Digest is. El Bosch, let me play the trumpets for you, my guy. What am I doing? What am I doing? We gotta play the trumpets. I'm gonna play you the drum roll. I'm gonna play you a couple of songs. Let's go. I'm gonna play you the cheer. Can we get some W's for El Bosch? Would you like me to refer to you as that, right? Bosch? El Bosch. I'll refer to you as that. Thank you, El Bosch. Thank you so much, guys. You guys know it means a lot. And the trumpets for El Bosch. Hey, my guy. El Bosch. El Bosch. You guys saw when Mario Pinto said that, when he said Bosch at the end of his interview? All right, guys. I'm going to try my best to break down this fight. Jack Della Maddalena versus Islam Makhachev. Islam Makhachev is attempting to get double champ status. Guys, we are less than 2 weeks away from this fight, guys. It is going to be a banger fight. It's going to be exciting. And may the best man win. If JDM, do you come from a land down under? If he wins, I do not care. May the best man win. I'm here to watch the best versus the best. I think this has potential to be one of the best fights in the UFC of 2025. Or it could have potential to be the most boring fight. Obviously, I'm going to knock on wood. I don't want to jinx that. 18-2 for Jack Della Maddalena. When we look, he's 8-0, right? 8-0. He just won the belt, and he's defending against Islam Makhachev. You couldn't have asked for a harder run to the title and a harder run to defend it. His run to the title was amazing, guys. But let's talk about the beginning of his career. His first pro career. He lost his first 2 fights back-to-back. Almost like Merab. When Merab came into the UFC, he lost his first couple of fights, and then he went on a tear. But JDM got TKO'd and he got submitted in his first 2 fights, in round 1 and in round 3. Then he went on a tear. Then he started knocking people out, started using that work to the body, started accumulating wins, and accumulating this win streak. He beat Angelos on Dana White Contender Series. Then he beat Pete Rodriguez by KO. Ramazan Emeev, which this guy, he kind of looks like Islam Makhachev. They've been doing a lot of edits like that. Danny Roberts, Randy Brown, who Randy Brown is fighting this weekend as well. He clubbed and subbed Randy Brown. Randy Brown had a long leg, so he kind of was like wobbled, and he didn't know where to go. And then he submitted him by rear naked choke. To do that to Randy Brown, that is a very good win. Basso Hafez, very good win because that was on short notice, I believe. Kevin Holland, it was a short notice switch-up of replacement of opponent. Kevin Holland by split. I don't think that was a split. Gilbert Burns by KO. A lot of people say, oh, he was losing that fight. I guess you could say that. And then he destroyed Bilal Muhammad. His lip was ripped apart, guys. Bilal Muhammad's lip was ripped. If I show you guys that, it's graphic. I think you can imagine what Bilal Muhammad's lip looked like. When we look at Islam Makhachev, guys, 27-1. His only loss, because that's what I like to do. I like to look at your loss, is inside the UFC against Adriano Martins. And he did make a mistake, getting a little bit too over aggressive and not deciding to wrestle in this fight. And Khabib was a little bit disappointed. It It was his second fight in the UFC. He made his debut all the way back in 2015. And this is somebody who I consider grew up in the UFC, grew up following the footsteps of Khabib, and he's going to be looking to fulfill his father's legacy. I think it's, I don't know if it's his grandpa. I think it's his father's legacy, Khabib's father's legacy. But let's talk about notable performances, right? I like that performance against Thiago Moises. Drew Dober, Thiago Moises, he went 4 rounds with Thiago Moises. This was a pretty good UFC fight night. Islam versus Thiago Moises. I think this was a pretty good fight night. I enjoyed this fight night. It showed that Islam can go a full 5 rounds. Even though it didn't go the full 5, it showed that he can remain composed, keep his cardio on point, and he can adjust in between rounds. Dan Hooker, the way that he finished Dan Hooker was absolutely insane. I think Arman might submit Dan Hooker with the same Kimura. King Green, TKO'd him from the back. Charles Oliveira, very good win, dropped him and then submitted him. Alexander Volkanovski, and the second time, I know it was Volkanovski off the couch, but he did him dirty. The way that he hit him with a head kick and he finished him. Dustin Poirier submitted him in round 5. That was an absolute war. And that is what I'm going to mention, that cut that he got on his forehead in that Dustin Poirier fight, guys, it might reopen in that Jack Della Maddalena fight. And then he beat Renato Moicano. A lot of people are going to make the joke, and they're going to make the thing, oh, he's getting a second title shot off of Moicano. Oh, he's getting a title shot off of Moicano. Technically, he is getting a title shot off of Renato Moicano. Arman Tsarukyan pulled out on short notice. Technically, he is getting a title shot off of Moicano. But not just Moicano, it's his legacy. He has the most title defenses at lightweight at 4. And he's going to be looking to do something that nobody has ever done before and challenge to do before. Challenge that welterweight title. Now, when we look at this fight as a whole, 29 years old versus 34, it's now or never for Islam. If Islam loses here, guys, the memes, his legacy, and everything will be on the line. And just one loss at the top can be so detrimental, especially at 34 years old. If Jack Della loses, okay, he lost to the champ. He did his best. You know, this guy is a veteran. It's a hard fight to predict. I'm all over the place. Imagine we get an accidental eye poke in the Islam versus Jack fight, bro. I will freak out. But we have to bring up, guys, that everybody who has tried to take down Jack Della in the UFC has gotten their takedown. When we look at Islam, guys, 70-inch reach, 70 and a half, versus 73-inch reach. Now, Jack Della Maddalena might weigh in more heavy. Jack Della might be the more heavier fighter because he's more accustomed to 170. But I don't think they'll be that much different in weight. I think Islam's going to be like 191. Jack Della's going to be like 192. That's what I'm thinking. I don't think it's going to be that much of a difference. But what's most important, guys, is that weight cut. I need that weight cut to go smooth. I need that weight cut to go perfect. And I need Islam to be on point with that weight cut. Nobody better miss weight. I need both of these guys to make weight. So that way we can see these guys in the octagon. When I look at this fight as a whole, guys, early prediction, I have to go with Islam Makhachev, but only because JDM is susceptible to getting taken down. He does have the Grammy rolls. He does posture his forearms. He postures his forearms on Bilal's like forehead when he's trying to take him down. I'm going to have to go with Islam Makhachev, but only because JDM is susceptible to getting caught in the Grammy rolls. You know, there's a Grammy roll. Let me blow my nose. Dang, you still live? Pepino, what do you do, Pepino? Pepino goes, he goes out to get food. He goes to chill. He talks to his girl or his family. He's like, he goes, he's looking at betting, at football, at soccer. Then he comes back and he's like, dang, bro, you're still live? Pepino, bro, this is what I do. Bro. I live, breathe, eat UFC. I hope your sons cash out, my guy. Shout out to you, my guy, Pepino. Shout out to you. Honestly, I wish Islam stayed at 155 and fought ILIA. Potentially cemented himself as the best lightweight ever before trying 170. Damn. Whoa. Honestly, I wish Islam stayed at 155 and fought ILIA and potentially cemented himself as the best lightweight ever before trying 170. Whoa. Ah, fuck. He could have, but I think it's better this way. In a weird way, but maybe it's not. Fuck it. Hollow, my guy. Shout out to you, my guy. AJ's gonna be live like at... Oh, it's already 9 o'clock. Holy fuck. AJ might be live soon. But guys, what I'm here to say is, I think that when you do that Grammy roll... Let me check if AJ's got a scheduled live. Let me see. When you do that Grammy roll, it leaves you susceptible to getting caught. We saw Jack Della, right? He has a lot of... He has 2 submissions, but he has been submitted. His 2 losses are inside the distance. One thing I'll tell you guys, I think this fight is not going the distance. That's what I think. I think this fight is not going the distance. And I'm going to go with a weird take. Maybe I don't stick to this take, but when JDM is rolling, you know when he rolls, right? He gets taken down, he fights the hands, he does a good job fighting the back. You know, Craig Jones is very good at this. He rolls. When he rolls out, he leaves himself susceptible to getting put into the Darce choke. And guys, I'm going to go with a crazy prediction, guys. 16-1 in the UFC, guys. I'm going to go with Islam Makhachev to get his 3rd Darce choke in a row over JDM. I think when JDM is scrambling, I think it's going to leave him a little bit susceptible to getting his neck snatched up. I think Islam's going to be cut. I don't think it's going to be an easy fight. I think may the best man win. But I do think that when Islam is getting cut open, when he's getting teed off on the body upstairs, Islam shoots out of desperation. He needs this takedown. JDM is scrambling to get back up to his feet. He's going to make a mistake and leave himself open to getting into that Darce. I'm going to go Islam Makhachev to get his 3rd Darce in another title fight. I'm going to go Islam Makhachev by Darce choke. Let me know what you guys think. I like Islam by submission on points. If you're on Jack Della by KO on points, Jack Della money line. Islam by submission on points. Islam can KO as well. He has very good striking. You know, he is a southpaw. What stance is JDM? What stance is JDM? What up, KZ? I hope you're having a great day. What stance is JDM? What stance is JDM? What stance is he? Southpaw? Oh. Stance is not a type of JD. Bro. When I look up JDM, it said Japanese domestic market. What the fuck do you think I'm... JDM? Jack Della the GOAT. Do I have to type his name all out? What stance is Jack Della Maddalena? Oh, he's a switch stance fighter. Oh my god. This guy is gonna go crazy. I think Islam is a southpaw. I think he's a southpaw. That southpaw stance is gonna... Yeah, he's a southpaw. That southpaw stance is gonna leave him to having a lot of success, but it's gonna be open because when they're both southpaw, the lead hand, they're gonna be fighting hands a lot. They're gonna be hand fighting a lot. It could... You know, El Bosch, I think you're onto something, bro. There might be an eye poke because if they're both in southpaw, they might be hand fighting and Islam might be, you know, reaching and he might poke the eye. You know, El Bosch, I think you're up to something. Primarily orthodox, but he can switch. Hey, that switch stance is going to give... I don't think Islam has ever fought anybody with a switch stance. Has he ever fought anybody with a switch stance? And Volkanovski, kind of. Bro, I'm going to go Islam Makhachev to get his third Darce choke in a row. Give me Islam Makhachev by Darce. Let's try to do a little bit of a fun parlay, and then I'm going to head out, guys. All right? Let's do a fun parlay. Let me see how many likes we got. How many likes do we have, guys? Drop a like, guys. Drop a like. We only have 12, guys. Come on. Or 11. Drop a like, guys. Drop a like if you guys haven't already. All right, guys. Now we're going to do a parlay. Now, the parlay is going to be a little bit tricky because, we don't have every single fight in the thing. MMA. Let's go to all fights. Islam is like a minus 265, I think. So, I'm going to do a parlay that starts with this week ending into next week. Oh, Bo Nickel. Yo, the odds for Bo Nickel are already up. Yo, KZ, what up, my neighbor? Hey, so everybody say what up to KZ. KZ the GOAT. WKZ. Shout out to Hollow as well, my guy. Yo, the Bo Nickel, Roman Kopylov, Aaron Blanchfield, Kyle Dawkins, Gerald Meerschaert. Yo, the odds are already up, guys. Fatima Klein, a minus 440. All right, give me Fatima Klein. I'm going to go Aaron Blanchfield at a minus 188 over Tracy Cortez. I got to go Bo Nickel. Damn, Sean Brady's a minus 132? Holy fuck. If Sean Brady loses, I'm done with him. And give me Islam. Pepino, what's happening? Yo, KZ, did you lose No Nut November again? Like, did you partake in the intercourse again? Alright, guys. I want to continue my hot streak for the picks, but I'm worried about this card. I just beat my me. What? That's got to be cheating. Bo Nickel. Guys, give me 1 second. 1 second, guys. 1 second. Hang on. Alright, guys, I'm back. Muslim Salikov is my favorite dog of the week. Damn, bro. Alright, guys, I'm back. Do you guys know what this is? It's like a chest rub, like Viva Poru. Bro, this thing is good, bro. When I was sick, bro, my grandma used to always like put this on my nose, put this on my chest. Like, oh, it's okay, mijito, it's okay. You know, put it on your chest when you get sick. Like, guys, there's a lot of like medicine that can help you. Like, if you feel sick, if you have a couple of aching pain, there's a lot of medicine that can help you guys a lot. It helps me breathe a lot better, but I know maybe they're gonna say that you shouldn't be able to breathe this, that you shouldn't breathe it. But it's a very good medicine. Hollow man, half luck. Hey, good luck. Weigh-ins will be telling you. Yeah, facts. Alright, let me put the parlay. 4-leg parlay equals plus 269. Now, it's not that much value, but I like this as a parlay. You know, I think if you put 10 bucks on it, 10 bucks, you win 26. If you put 15, you win 40. If you put 20 bucks, if you win 20 bucks, you win 50 bucks. 20 bucks on a 4-leg parlay. Fatima Klein, Aaron Blanchfield, Bo Nickel, and Islam Mahashev. 4-leg parlay plus 269 is good luck. 6-9. 6-7. 6-7. Guys, when I get on Fortnite, bro, and I'm in a squad, all I hear is 6-7. 6-7. You get it? You get it? 6-7. And I'm like, bro. Oh my gosh. And they're like, oh, I need minis, guys. How many do you need? 6? 6-7. Vaporu, Vapor Rub, or Zeppo? I think it's Vapor Rub. I don't know what it is. I don't know, but it helps a lot. It helps a lot. All right, guys. I give you guys the 4-leg parlay. What you singing at the end of the stream today? Great question, Will Black Betty. Great question. I think I got a good one. You know that song that's like, why is it funny? Uses you're enough. Why is the deal with that? Uses you're young enough. Oh, what is the deal? Bro, I thought you were asking me like if I'm like 6'7". KZ, are you 6'7"? 6'7". Nah. Nah, so 6'7", basically, it's not that I'm young enough, by the way. It's Gen Z other something. Sana sala colita rana. Hey, I got you guys with a good song, but bro, I feel like me and El Boss have had the same like culture growing up. Sana sana curito rana. But what was I gonna answer? Oh, 6'7". So 6'7", KZ. Are you 6'7"? So so 6'7" is like when you go like this. 6'7", right? So 6'7", and I hope Paku's not here, because if Paku's here, he's gonna be like, you're fucking cringe. You're so fucking cringe. But 6'7" is basically like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. It's like 6'7". You know, like, you know, let's say KZ's like, KZ, did you beat your meat today? KZ's like, 6'7". You know, yo, KZ, did you beat your meat today? To like some weird furry stuff. KZ's like, 6'7". I think it means I don't know. Like, yo, KZ, did you beat your meat while watching a furry? KZ, 6'7". One day I want to hear you sing A Mi Manera by the Gypsy Kings. Whoa! A mi... Yo, Paku, fuck! I knew Paku was gonna be here! Bro, fuck! Fuck, bro, I knew Paku was gonna be fucking... Fuck! Fuck! Bro, what did I say, bro? Bro, no! I didn't want Paku to fucking catch me! No, bro! Bro, no! Fuck! Fucking Paku, bro! Paku! Bro, Paku's like, you gotta stop with this shit. You gotta chill. Alright, let me see. A mi manera. Let me listen to this song. Let me get my headphones. Bro, I'm gonna get my headphones. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Paku's like that older brother. Yo, you gotta stop with this zesty. You gotta stop with that zesty stuff. You gotta stop with that zesty stuff. Let me get my headphone. I'll be right back. Let me get my headphone. Alright, I'm back. Let me listen to A Mi Manera. Let me listen. Now, Paku, you're right, though. You're right. And I think AJ's gonna go live, so we gotta hurry this up. Guys. I think AJ's gonna go live very soon. We gotta hurry this up. Oh, fuck. It's like when you get caught beating your meat. Like when KZ gets caught beating his meat to a furry. He's like, oh shit. He said, the fuck you mean by furry? KZ, you know what I mean, KZ. You know what I mean, KZ. A mi manera. Let me hear this. How do you know about this shit, Whoa Black Betty? Bro, my mom loves that song. My grandma used to love that song as well. Guys, so the song that we're gonna be singing, guys, is this. Someone Like You. What's that song where it's like, I've been rolling around, I've been feeling down, and all I see. What's that song? Guys, does anybody know the name of that song? Let me see if I can look it up. You know that I could use somebody. It's use somebody. That's what it is. I think it's Kings of Leon. Use Somebody by Kings of Leon. Yeah, we're gonna do this one. Hey, actor age useless. Hey, you're right, Paku. You're right, Paku. You're right. I gotta grow up. Fuck, my hair's fucked up. Well, that was actually bad timing, bro. I knew I shouldn't have said that 6'7" shit. You know that I could use some. Hey, here we go, boys. Here we go. I've been roaming around, always looking down, and all I see. Hey, everybody. Painted faces filled with places that I can't reach. Hey, you know that I can love somebody. Hey, everybody, let's go. You know that I could use somebody. KZ. Someone like you and all you know and how you speak. Hey. Countless lovers under the cover of the street. Hey. You know that I could use somebody. Hey. Hey. Let's go. You know that I could use somebody. Let's go. Someone like you. Oh. Uselyis' great grandpa was in the trenches and now his goofy goober's talking about Fortnite. Hey. What were we talking about earlier? Ulysses S. Grant. We were talking about Ulysses S. Grant. That is my great grandpa. I'm not even joking. Ulysses S. Grant, that's my great grandpa. Alright. Here we go, boys. Second verse. Let's go. In the night, while I'm moving up, I'm off to sleep. Hey, wagon was to shape the poet and the beat. Hey, I love you guys, bro. Let's fucking go. So notice. Hey, let's go. I hope it's gonna make you notice. Yo, this guy is good at singing, bro. Someone like me. You just could sing all Fortuna and he would still go, hey, let's go, let's go, let's go, everybody. Let's go. I'm gonna drop the link. I'm gonna drop the link to this song. Body. This song is sad as fuck, bro. 16 years ago. 16 years ago this song came out. Don't let it out. Don't let it out, KZ, 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 don't let it out. Hey. Yo, thank you for the gifted, guys. Thank you for the donations as well. Listen to Orfiturta, O Fortuna. Hey, bet, I'll listen to it. Someone like you. Somebody. Somebody. Somebody, somebody, Pepino, somebody, somebody. I've been looking down and all I see, hey. KZ, yo, no, not November. Don't let it out, don't let it out. Alright, let me look at this O Fortuna song. Let me look at this old photo. Bro, you can't even sing it. There's no lyrics. There's no lyrics. There's no lyrics. Let me hear that back. Let me hear that back. Alright, guys. Let me hear that last note. My grandpa dying? Let me see. Bro, this is fucking fun. Bro. Bro, this shit was fucking funny, bro. Bro, I know when Pepino, like, I don't know, like, what you guys do, but I know every time I call Pepino, he's like, what the fuck is this guy fucking doing? And Pepino's like, what the fuck is this guy doing? This guy's making me look bad, bro. He probably has to lower the fucking volume. The last note sounded like my grandpa yawning. Alright, guys. Damn, 16 years. Yeah, bro. 16 years go by so fast, bro. Alright, guys. I think I'm done, guys. I think I'm done, guys. I'll hit you guys with a song of, like, good vibes, you know? This is a good song of good vibes. Can you guys rate this song 1 through 10? Let me know if you like it. And I'm gonna head out, guys. But I want to say thank you guys for everything. you know we always head out on a good note. So I'm going to play this song, and let me know if you guys like it. If you don't, if it sounds cringe, let me know, because I'm trying to make more music. So let me know what you guys think about this song. I'm going to play it right now. I hope everybody had a great day. I'm going to shout out the fan funding, and then I'm going to head out. But man, we have jokes on top of jokes. It's always funny. You know, I fuck with you guys, bro. I really do. I fuck with all you guys. So shout out to Leandro, Hosen Dan Sock. Hosen Dan Sock again, my guy. I hope you had a great shift. Whoa, Black Betty. Whoa, Black Betty. Whoa, Black Betty again. Whoa, Black Betty. And El Bosch. El Bosch. So, I'm going to play this song. You guys don't have to listen to it all. It's only 1 minute. But if you guys could rate a number 1 through 10, let me know what you guys think. All right? I'm going to head out. I love you guys. Goodbye. Have a wonderful night tonight. Hey, have a wonderful night tonight. Hey, you too, Whoa, Black Betty. Thank you for the gift, my guy. So be honest.
Hop in the jacuzzi, French tip sandals of Gucci, bracelets of Louis and piles of jewelry. I'm on my iPhone in London. Do you take UZ because I don't have no pounds? I'm on a world tour day out and day, and I go all in. They don't know how it feels to be in my skin, detached from your body and in the abyss. I'm in the back of a Benji, bad little Betty. She say she want more candy. Please don't catch me when I drive. I use a red key. I know a pit who was born a poodle. That shit feels like voodoo. Last time we hung out, you said we would get caught. Hop in the whip and make it go fast forward. I'm Paul Walker with this shit. I make it. You everything but bored. When I switch lanes, don't lie my name.
I like the
when
chorus.
I switch lanes, don't cry my name.
Chorus is good,
when you hear
guys.
my line, I heard you got a man.
Chorus,
Where your man at? Fuck that. I count all the cash in American, it's in different currencies, French and Russian. She give me head like a cousin, turning water into 1942. Yeah, if I go broke, I'll just sell 1942.
Come on, be my baby. I won't wait for long, yeah. Come on, be my baby. I won't wait for long. She get a text and trap me, then I got out like I'm happy. She post pics to get at me. Deja vu, it's like last week.
Alright, guys. I'm gonna head out, guys. You guys know these songs are the worst. I try, guys. I try. I'm trying. One day I'll make a song with Whoa, Black Betty, all you guys. I'm gonna shout you guys all out, guys. And then I'm gonna head out, guys. I hope you guys all have a great day. Peace. Whoa, Black Betty, let me end the poll. You guys know I gave you guys a parlay as well. We did a lot today. Hosen Dan Sock, Whoa, Black Betty, Music, El Bosch, Hollow, KZ, Hernana. Remember, if I miss your name, it's not on purpose. Hollow, KZ, Whoa, Black Betty, Pepino, El Bosch, Paku, El Bosch, Paku, El Bosch, Paku, El Bosch, Paku, El Bosch. Alright, guys. I'll see you guys in a... These are the worst songs. There are worse songs. Oh, my bad. It's my dyslexia, bro. It's my dyslexia, bro. It's fucking with my head. Alright, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Pace. 5. Wow, Pepino. Alright, I'll get back to work. I'll get back in the studio and I'll do it better. I'll see you guys in the next one, guys. Peace. Have a great day. God bless.